That was for Clinton. Hi, everybody.
Well, I know how it is.
Hello,
We don't have favorites
everyone.
here.
No, I said shut up to Clinton is what I was trying to say.
It's usually me.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just being mean to
Usually
just
me.
Clinton.
Oh.
Just me, guys.
Yeah, that's fine. We can allow
Everybody
that.
can relax.
No
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I figured.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to It's a Long Story. Place we roll dice, we tell some stories, and we create some freaking magic. We are here with all of the Wreckless +1. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and oh, I already forgot it.
Yar.
Happy new
Happy new howdy. Happy new howdy.
Happy new howdy.
New howdy.
Mm.
Ahoy.
Happy New
All
Howdy.
right, everybody say happy new howdy.
Happy New Howdy.
Happy
New
new
howdy.
howdy.
Happy new howdy.
Nav,
Even
you
though it
already
is
forgot?
February.
Hi.
We can't have nice things. This is it. It's fine.
Sorry.
Yo, Joe, it's fucking Monday, dude. Let's go.
It is Monday, my friends.
Monday.
My people.
That's the energy we're bringing
What
in
does that
tonight.
mean? What is
Let's do it.
calling on
You
Monday?
You
sure it's
guys are
Monday?
you guys are full crazy today. All right, I gotta do the intro thing for the people. Hello, for those that have no idea what this is, hi, we're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hey. Every Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, having 5 parties, living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. So welcome. Announcements. It's February, y'all. We're here. I should probably have some announcements at the start of the month, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything big that's happening right now. As far as our stuff is going, so I think we're just trying to kind of pull a sense of normalcy from the craziness that has been the in pretty much every campaign. Actually, it's been heating up pretty much everywhere.
You're welcome.
So, yes, thank you, Drew. Cool. So yeah, that's my announcement here. Is just watch the sessions. The announcement, the exciting stuff is in the sessions. That's it. If you are joining us for the first time in a long time or first time ever, we're excited to announce or at least give a shout out to our sponsor of the month, which is Lorify, or month, excuse me, year, Lorify. So huge thank you to Lorify. Lorify is an awesome resource. Who wants to say what Lorify does? First one jumps in. Everybody's got to shut up.
Ah!
Yeah, hey.
Okay. Yeah.
Guess
yeah.
what, guys?
Go.
Hey.
Go ahead.
You ready? Lorify?
Yeah.
Freaking amazing, guys.
Tell
Let
me
me tell
about
you.
it.
I take terrible notes. And by terrible notes, I don't
The
even take
worst.
notes.
The worst.
All right. I stopped taking notes because I couldn't read my notes. It just completely destroyed everything. So I relied on everyone else to tell me what was going on. And then Joe got Lorify. And now I just go in, I read the recaps. I know what's happening. When it's my turn to do the recap, I just fill in stuff nobody knows. It's the stuff between the sentences. It's whatever Lorify didn't put in there. Lorify gives great reviews on the session. But what's even more fun, that's great for you DMs out there and players that want notes. But the fun part of it is the other side where there's bingo, which every once in a while you get a nice bingo. There are good quotes. It picks out some really good quotes every week. However, Jordan, if you are watching this, you haven't picked an Alistair or a Fossis quote in weeks. I'm not really happy about that. So let's check that algorithm because there's been some good ones in there, a couple bangers. But we'll talk about that later, Jordan, offline. Beyond that, there's also resource tracking, which is really, really good as well for catching that player that says they've got an extra spell slot. No, you don't. I checked Lorify, used them all up. Or that one player that clicks too much. You're like, dude, you still have a spot. I went back. I looked at Lorify. So it's really good for the resource tracking. Also important NPCs, important places. And the more you use it, because we've been using it for a while now, that stuff is really building out. And it's awesome. And last week on Friday's session, UA got a ton of lore. So much lore. Couldn't even keep up with it. Lorify did, though. So thank you, Lorify. Anybody else got anything else to add? Oh, and then eventually it's coming.
Yeah.
Joe's got a cool little thing that he's going to send out, so you too can try Lorify with a discount. I think. I don't know. I just made that up.
Beautiful.
Just spitting out here.
I mean,
yeah.
You know, they keep.
If
they
you
keep
don't like
telling us
it,
that's
Joe,
coming, so.
Joe will refund your money if you don't like it. No, he won't.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Come find me. Actually, I'm very easy to find.
Riding around on a one wheel. You got him.
I am right. Yes, in February, you'll find me riding around in the snow of Columbus on a one wheel. Thank you, Clinton. That was very nice of you. Huge shout out to Jordan and the team over at Lorify for allowing us to be a sponsor. You guys should check that out. Go to lorify.ai. We'll have a link pretty soon. It is February, so I'm gonna shoot Jordan another email, see where that's headed, where that's coming. But I know they are working pretty hard on some crazy stuff, some Discord integration, and obviously, you know, they need to be pretty hard at work and making sure that there's more Alistair quotes.
Dude, they're so good. I don't know
Top men are working on it. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Top.
The quotes thing is actually not even part of the algorithm. That's actually just Jordan goes through each one and then asks me like, is this worth it? Is this good?
So is that's why they're not getting quotes. He didn't like how I keep selling Lorify. All right. I'm sorry, Jordan. Lorify is amazing. It's better than anything you could think of.
Yeah, that's what we do. Beautiful. Awesome. So shout out to Lorify. Thank you guys so much. We love you. If you are wanting to support the channel, what we do, you can do so a number of ways. You can like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok down below, right down there at It's a Long Story _TTRPG. And then lastly, this is a live stream, so you can feel free to jump in and say hi, like we had at the beginning of the thing. Jay Ritchie, did I make that up? Jay Ritchie, no, I didn't make that up. Hi. So yeah, please feel free to jump in and say hi at any point in time. We love that. That's it. That's all I got. So we're gonna jump right in. But before we do, we need to get a recap of where we left off, and it has been a freaking minute. If Lorify is correct, it's early January? Way longer than I thought it was. Mm-hmm. No, we're in February.
It was like January 12th.
This is February.
12th of January.
Yep.
It's
3
been
weeks.
a year, is what Sarah's saying.
Feels like
it's been a long time.
Feels like a year.
84 years.
So before we jump into tonight's session, we need a recap of where we left off with the party with one of my favorite recaps people that I am going to walk away from the mic from because I have to prep some stuff on. So I can't. This is no. I'm not censoring any of this. Drew, go for it. It's all you.
So
good luck and Godspeed.
We want proof that Lorify works. Listen up. This is proof. You've been watching. You know in the past. All right. So we start off with Carr actually escapes with Garrus from Red Ruth, who was actually the Widowmaker. He ended up casting Gentle Repose on a guy she was trying to kill, and he just barely made it out of there. On his way back, he went back to the garage, and he bumped into Zed, who was in the bunks. They ended up having the talk that everybody was like, no, he'll talk to me if there's an issue. No, he'll talk to me if there's an issue. They ended up having one. It ended up with Zed being a total ass, punching Carr in the back, and then going outside where there was a sandstorm going on. The whole time they were having a conversation, the sandstorm was talking to Zed. Zed didn't know it, but something was going on. So as Zed goes outside, Carr says, if you have any respect for me, you'll turn back and come back in. Zed didn't hear it. Carr decides, all right, I'm going to go out there. Carr ends up following him while Zed gets more and more of these voices talking to him. Ends up talking about a whole bunch of things, including what happened on the moon. At this point, Zed's pretty much like in a trance from this voice. Carr does one last effort to try to get him to come back and says, "Are you still in the group?" At which Zed says he's not part of the Wreckless anymore. Carr decides to head back to the garage, and Zed finds himself walking down a sandy cave. He ends up getting his back, I believe one of his spinal columns cracked, and was told to crawl. Zed agrees and crawls up to find a man sitting in the sand, covered in bandages. We get back to Carr, who ends up going back and finding Kobamo and starts talking to him. From there, we go to our favorite couple, Riaris and Kaelinor. What they've been doing is hiking and talking. Apparently, Kaelinor has a spill. Riaris slips out with rock goblins, I believe he said. We just grab your ankles, make you fall. And at that point, the third with them, Elena, ends up freaking out, getting bug eyes, looking everywhere. What do you mean? They're here? They're everywhere? As they go on, we actually do something that was pretty interesting, called a time skip. We skip a little further in the future where the three end up bumping into a man by the name of Lewis, who was a hunter from Murray, I believe. They end up from Murray.
Mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, that place. They end up helping him, healing his ankle, and walking with him. I believe they ended up getting some help from horses. Riaris gets hit in the face twice by branches, and he's like, okay, I had enough. And I believe they ended up getting a ring or a way to contact. It failed on Zed, but it managed to get through to Carr. From there, we have Ogra, Horus, Faustus, and the King in Yellow, Marquette.
Nope, not even close.
How do you say it?
Marquant.
Marquant. And I liked my way better, but Marquant. So they end up preparing to go into the cave. Faustus checks supplies, and Ogra and Horus decide to bury the hatchets. So they try to find a location, and they end up finding, after some talk, a good spot. So I guess apparently in Ogra's culture, bearing the hatchets means you swing both axes or hatchets into the person's chest, at which they pull them out and swing them back into yours, and then you bury them, which is what happened with a surprised Horus. As they all gather back, they find the entrance of the cave, and they see Guard, who's acting very weird, and they think Marquette has something to do with it. They check, but they have no proof, at which, when we were talking about nice lines in the game that we've said, quotes and stuff, Horus comes out with a beauty called "The lack of evidence isn't the evidence of absence," when he found nothing. The group carries on, and Ogre brings out muffins as they descend into the cave, where they'll be in darkness for a couple of days. And then I believe that is where we left off. Did we miss anything? Did I miss anything? Did Lorify save me?
Awesome. Thank you, Drew. First off, real quick, thank you, Drew. Very nice. It has been a moment. So nice work. Very good. Please take that point of inspiration.
Yeah.
Well deserved. All right. Anybody have anything else to add? It has been a long time, so feel free to jump in.
Ogra sent messages to Carr and Kaelinor, letting them know where they were, and she found out what they were. And then she sent one to Ven on the ship when Fosta asked if she could send it to his said, and she was like, no, this is important, and it was for Ven to take care of her plants. But she did promise she'll send a message to his son tomorrow. However long that takes.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Anything else? There was definitely some stuff that went on with Horace,
yes.
Merquant, and Faustus.
Sure
And
was.
then also, Riaris was talking to Talia and found out that, what was it, Elena?
Eliane.
Eliane.
Drew, you did the recap. You do this every time. You did the recap, and then you're like, I don't know if I missed anything. And then I go, yeah, anything we missed? And then you jump in with something that was...
Hey, I have ADHD, okay? It's in there, but it's compiled differently. It's like it's like when you have a mess, but you know where everything is in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you read the week before the last one.
Was that the week before? Because
Think so.
they looked at Elena and seen that she had no spirit.
Eliane.
Eliane, that was within the past 2 sessions. I don't know.
Yeah, Horace and Marquant got into it in the cave. Faustus managed to kind of lower everybody's temperature and was nice enough to Marquant that he did come sit near us by the fire. There was also this odd sense that at one point when we were talking to Marquant, even though he was there in front of us, he most likely actually wasn't there in front of us.
Yes, indeedy.
And he was messing with Horace's familiar, it may seem.
Controlling his
Fixing.
familiar.
Controlling.
Fixing.
Fixing. Taming.
Yeah. You want a familiar, it's gonna obey you, right? You're welcome.
If you can't do it, he will.
That's right.
Marquant is a little sus. Just saying.
No, there's nothing, guys. I'm saying as your DM, no. Ignore.
Oh, well, all right. No further questions.
See, and thanks to Lorify, we remembered all this.
And we remembered
Get
all
Lorify.
of it. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Cool. All right. I think we're. This will be an interesting thing for all of us. Do you guys want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Cool. Awesome. All right. Because it's been a little bit, and there's been a lot of sort of stuff that's kind of happened in there, and there is absolutely things that are happening in all stretches of where you guys are at. I'm going to have Kaelinor, Drew, and Ogra roll initiative for me.
Is that going to be a straight
with your current characters?
Current. Oh, yeah, Drew. I forgot about that.
Come on, Sarah. Now it's not seeming as cool because you're saying it out loud.
I know. What? I didn't know what you're
Let's
talking
try
about.
again. No. Let's try again. All right, cut. All right, cool. Roll initiative with your current characters.
Okay. Rolling for the
now
first
someone's
time.
Got to go. What?
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 There you go.
Crazy.
There you go. Perfect. There it is. Thanks, guys.
This man is insane.
Current characters. What does that mean? Are we gonna die?
All right.
He's out of control.
Somebody said
That was-
data.
That was so
Ow.
much more than I thought I would get. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Cool. All right. What'd you get? Kaelinor, what'd you get?
15.
God damn it, Kay. What?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I can roll. Hey, that was my first roll because we did that a second time. Can I re-roll? Can I? No.
Drew, what'd you get?
Use your
Hey,
yearly
watch this,
reroll.
Watch this, Kaelinor. 17.
Oh, sweet.
Beautiful.
I mean,
17.
Oh, the gods have spoken.
All right.
you are off the island.
In what way? In what do you expect the answer to that be? All right, cool. Car, Ogra, Horus, Faustus, you're all together all of a sudden. No. Cool. All right. So
We are
Ogra
off the
and
rails.
I'm trying to pull you guys back. Ogra and Drew, please reroll.
You ready for this, Ogra? Huh? You think you got what it takes? Huh?
Yeah. 10.
Oh, 11.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Dice have truly spoken.
Yeah.
Sweet. So we'll have Kaelanor and Riars go first. Great.
No!
We're going backwards.
Knew we were playing golf rules today. I knew it.
Ah. Should have used the 9-iron.
Oh, real quick. Sorry, I think I forgot to mention this. You guys ready to play some D&D?
We still are, yes.
Yeah.
Great,
hell
cool.
yeah.
I did mention it. Awesome, great. That's
Wait,
my
is that what this
ADHD.
I thought this was something else. I'm sorry.
I signed up
Oh.
to
Check
checkers.
tomfoolery.
Thought this was
Okay, well, I'm here now.
Yes. 7-player checkers. Okay.
I've never played before. I don't know.
Isn't Chinese checkers 7 players? How many players? Is it? 6? 5.
Only so many people can have ADHD at a time.
You sure about that?
Yeah, how sure are you on that statement?
Who actually has ADHD in this group? Raise your hand.
No, don't. Nope, that's
Oh.
What are we
not.
talking about?
Don't. No, you don't have to do that. We're going to play D&D now.
Raise your hand.
Oh, yes, D&D. Yeah.
7 up now? Like, what is happening? I'm confused.
Who am I again?
AD and
The camera!
Hey, D&D.
Scans over a large, wild, untamed forest countryside. There are multiple different sort of sounds of birds chirping in the... Roll for the weather. Ooh, weather is especially bright and sunny out. As we see figures that are moving across, just leaving an open sort of field, coming back into some forest area. As you all had crossed over what would be not necessarily considered the road, but the sort of open field to decide whether or not to go to Hasamal or to head to Mir. You are following Lewis, a older gentleman who is kind of guiding you on a day trip towards his home. As you are doing so, we'll see you guys are kind of just at the sort of precipice of the open field there. I would like both of you to go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
A 15?
25.
All right. Cool. So I think as we are... Okay. As we are passing through, going back into the forest realm there, Riars, you do notice that you do see something that kind of catches your eye just over the rolling hills there. A sliver of this slate gray flat rock in the far distance, still miles off. But you can see just the outline of a parapet, the castle walls of Hasamal, to the south as you guys are passing away from it to go further into the forest.
I think I'll point that out to Lewis and Lewis. What's that way over there? It's like, is that like those walls or something? Is that Mir?
No, that's those are the walls of Hasamal.
Oh,
Wow, good eye. That's the direction towards it. I can't really see it from there.
yeah. It's just. I mean, you see it, right?
Where?
Oh.
Where? Sure,
Um,
I see it.
Yeah. We I see we're heading away from there. I don't know much about Hasamal, but seems like we should not go there. You don't live by there?
No. The where did you say you were from?
I don't think that we did. Not near
Did not
here.
know.
Right. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
So. Mir is Hasamal is run by some military figures that call themselves the Roar that have recently struck up a partnership, I guess you could say, with Mir in exchange for protection. We have fed them from our stores, our livestock, and our fields.
Okay.
And it's made it difficult for my family and most of the families of Mir. I'm trying to be sort of ambivalent about it, but truthfully, they've been pretty awful.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't. I think I just look towards Kay as if she has anything to say. Just. Well, I guess we won't go to
candidness.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we won't go to Hasamal then. We
Yeah.
appreciate your candidness. Why would Mir need protection? What relationship do they have?
That's a great question. Let's continue. Let's walk and talk. Jeez. And he basically goes to explain. I'd say what you guys kind of glean from this is they don't. It has very much been somewhat of a scare tactic politically, as you come to kind of understand that Mir must be a very small village. That I would say, given from Lewis's standpoint of understanding, he probably doesn't understand a lot of the politics of it. But he would tell you that Mir has never been attacked. As long as they've been a village, as long as he's been there. Besides like occasional sort of issues with gnolls or disturbances, not really attacks.
This roar, are they beholden to a power, or you mentioned they're a military group? Is there?
Yeah. They're beholden to themselves, I guess.
Okay. Are we? Should we keep an eye out for them here? Should we look for anything in particular for them? I know we're going to your home, but in general,
Well, most of them have left Mir, which we are very happy to see that. But unfortunately, we're still in the process of selling, paying for their protection, as the early signs of any rebellion were cut very, very much to the quick.
Belly.
I see.
How long has their protection been given to you? Is this new, or has this been for?
Fairly new, past couple of months.
Oh, very new. Okay. Well, thank you for telling us about it. We promise not to give you away.
Sure. Yeah. I just felt it was it would be very important for you to know, given wherever you all come from. That's Asamon's a very, very big deal in North Imea. But if you want one village's humble opinion, steer clear. But if you do come in contact with any of them, I would say just if I were you, I would do what they ask.
Well, it's probably best that we don't come in contact with them then. We don't do that very well. Okay. Well, are there other villagers, perhaps villages, I should say, under the same fate as your own? Can we expect to find more, or?
Not that I know of. They were clearly preparing for something that I don't know if it started to happen or what have you, but no. All I know is that we were desperate for as of the past 2 weeks, we have been desperate in being able to find multiple other sort of sources for food, and that is completely that wasn't an issue a couple months ago. So.
Understood. Well, we'll do our best to help and not be burdensome for the low stock. Thank you again for helping us. I probably would have wandered close to Fasamal then if we didn't know better.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Kaelor, roll me a perception check.
Ooh, no, okay.
Based on hearing, 20? If it matters.
Ooh, I'll roll again because I got my ring on, probably. However, I'm not going to beat a 22, so.
Okay. 22. You hear a very strange sort of deep. Almost sounds like a croaking sort of sound. Between like a croak and like a roar. And you are hearing you hear this like sort of like heavy smack that has that like sound of like heavy stone on stone.
Does it seem to be coming from a certain direction, or like how far?
Seems to be about maybe 50. No, sorry, about maybe 100 feet away. It is in the direction that you're. It is roughly in the direction you're going. It's a little bit further north. Or sorry, no, it would be a little further south.
Okay. I think Kay's been thinking about the Raw's technique and how cultish it feels with the regimes and has been, and I think that sound snaps her out of it. But she'll quirk her head up, and I think Riaris will hear in his head through telepathy. Something strange, sound-wise, coming 100 feet in our direction, but slightly south. Just keep your eyes open.
I think I'll kind of, if Lewis is in front of us, kind of give a side glance to Kaelanor, saying, heard it. And we'll do so. We'll kind of keep my eyes and ears peeled south.
I would say, given what is your passive perception, Riaris?
I've waited all campaign for you to ask me this question, Joe. It's finally 22.
Okay, cool. The 22, you hear it as well. It sounds like I would say, given your it sounds like some larger animals fighting with each other.
I think as I hear it, thinking it's like I hear it the second time or whatever, I hear it, I kind of look, and then I look back to Kaelanor as of like asking that noise, that sound. Like animals fighting.
She'll nod. Yeah.
I think as we're going, I will kind of like whistle call out to the Peregrine Falcon I've befriended a bit, see if I can get her to come back to me. She's still hovering or flying around us.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, I would say you rolled crazy high, I believe, last time. So yeah, definitely able to come to you.
And put out my hand and just have her land and spend time walking if we need to. If she'll stay to use this thing I have, speak with animals. Not speak with animals, what it was called. No, it's actually Animal Messenger, so that wouldn't necessarily work. So no, send a message, but try to. Yeah, what would I do? Just kind of put up and kind of. Whispers, talk softly to her, like, if you just kind of keep an eye down away from the mountains and just let me know if you see anything, okay? No idea if it'll work or not. I'm not sending a message, but seeing if she'll listen and keep her eyes open.
Okay, you got it, and you send her off. All right. So you hear the direction of the sound. It is. I need to kind of get an update of where you guys want to go. Do you want to go investigate it? Are you trying to avoid it?
Is it like close? How like? Sorry,
it's about 100 feet away.
Oh my god! Oh, it's really close. Oh,
it's close.
I misunderstood that entirely. Lewis, do you hear that sound by any chance?
What?
This might be a good place, Kaylee. You think maybe we could take a break, leave the horse to Lewis, and
yeah, let's take a small rest if you'd like.
What?
Would you like to take a break, sir?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we're a couple more hours out. Sure. Yeah. All right.
If you'd like, we can press on. That's absolutely fine.
Well, I was walking in this direction, and then you stopped me to ask me if you wanted to take a break. So,
well, we'll take a break. We'll take a break. Perhaps some food. Yep, be good.
Great.
Man, he's good.
Both you and Riaris hear whatever was 100 feet from you. It sounds like it's now 80 feet from you.
I think it's getting closer.
I think, yeah.
Just
halfway.
Yeah. I'll kind of like get my lance ready and kind of arm myself a little bit. Lewis, we're just gonna. There's something. We'll be.
I'm gonna sit. What? You gotta speak up.
You're doing great. You just do that.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We'll just
Where
stay
you
right here.
All right.
Lewis, if
Do you have any food?
Don't mind.
Do you have any like?
Yeah, no, I do. I'll pull out some of the food that the bland food, as Riara said. I'll pull some of that out, and I'll just gently say to Lewis, "Would you mind looking after Bob as we go? There are some strange sounds, and we just would like to go check that out before we continue our journey. And we'd rather have you safe and return you safely back to your family. Is that okay with you?"
You named the horse Bob?
I did. It's a nickname for Barbarian. Unless you can think of another name for him.
Barbarian?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No. You do. Hey. You know. Hold on. Wait. Let me roll something. Okay. Cool. Hey. Listen. If you guys need some like alone, it's a
nope.
I mean, afternoon sort of. But yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna. It must be a cultural thing or something. Yeah. I can just me and Bob can hang out while you all do with whatever you're.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you. Kaelanor, meaning completely over her head. Completely like, okay, cool, thanks. Walk towards Rios. Shall we?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys head further south. I'm going to say at this point, you start to hear something that kind of gives you a little bit of a hint. I'm going to say give me a nature check as you hear more sort of sounds coming from the south here.
It's not good. I got an 8.
A 5.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you start to hear there's this like kind of weird sort of sounds that are exchanging between what sounds like something that's being struck. I would say given those rolls here, it sounds like it's some sort of there's some sort of creatures that are having it out with each other and roaring at each other. You rolled really bad. It's actually really hard to explain what's going on.
All right. So what's our... having no idea what these things could be, our plan? I mean, just see what this is.
Potentially. It sounds like they are sparring with each other, so perhaps just stealthily as well as we can observe and then leave if they are no threat. Or kill them and use them for meat or some sort of source of food.
I was thinking that too. It was also, I mean, I'd like to think I should know beasts pretty well, but this I don't understand. I mean, Lewis said he called the people from Hasamal the Roar, and that kind of was like I mean, could we be... I think if we run into we shouldn't engage, it sounds like, perhaps, if they're the people from Hasamal, whoever they may be. Maybe this is what they do. No. I have no idea.
Though
it seems strange. All right.
It'd be a bit far to have training practices so far from your capital. Is there not training grounds within Hasamal? I don't understand why someone would come this far out to do it. But if it's them, then sure.
The roars start to get louder as you start to hear this, like, just the order of sounds is something like this, and then a smacking sound of rock on rock, and then responded with something else that is only slightly higher pitched. Is your intention to sneak up on what's happening here?
I think so. Yeah.
In heavy armor.
The two non-stealthy people are sneaking through the woods here. It's
yeah, you got it. In your bright metal clinky armor, go ahead and both of you roll me a stealth check.
Oh god, okay. A nat 20 for 24 because I roll straight because I got Ogre. I still haven't returned Ogre's boots.
Beautiful.
You still have them?
Nice. Nice. I got a 9.
Beautiful. All right. So as you guys get, this is one of those checks that basically, if one of you fails, it's a fail, unfortunately. So as you get a little closer, you start to see these very large kind of humanoid figures that has this long extended black hair. One of them has this brown sort of hood on them. You can see this giant nose. These creatures are standing about maybe 10, 12 feet tall. And they are both banging against this rock in the center of the forest here. One of them seems to have this makeshift spear. And the other one is holding a rock above his head and trying to kind of break trying to break something, whether it's in his hands or the boulder in front of him. However, as you guys are kind of creeping closer, Kaelinor, you're starting to kind of like glean, you're sort of seeing this as they're like taking turns. There's some sort of communication here of what's happening. And Riaris, as you come a little too close, there's a moment where just armor against armor just bangs out. And you see one figure, the figure with the rock that has his back turned towards you, or has his back towards you, just keeps on banging the rock, but the other one seems to kind of look past him in your direction. Alerts his friend, and I'll need you both to roll me initiative.
Shit, Kaelinor, I think they saw you. Shit, what are you doing?
Me? You stood up. Why are you?
How did you? Fuck.
Oh god, that's
Said
not
roll
great
initiative.
Roll initiative, you got it. But we are going to pause you guys there. You guys can message me what you got an initiative here, actually.
Oh, did we tie?
We tied.
Meanwhile, in a completely different area in the world, car.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have been, I believe I recall, possibly gathering supplies as you have been given a passage to what would hopefully be a place where you could find some answers. However, answers that would be among what would be most likely rubble. As you are gathering those supplies, I think go ahead and roll me a persuasion check to see if Kobamu will ride with you.
24.
24. Okay. Kobamu does not seem excited to be joining in this big iron beast riding atop. He continues to tell you that his people do not ride other creatures, even if they don't seem to have breath or a beating heart.
Does this vehicle seem to be significantly faster than Kobamu?
100%.
Then
Yes.
I explain that's why, because he'll need to keep up.
He begrudgingly agrees.
I appreciate him. I appreciate his candor and his willingness.
Okay. And you are ready to start your journey south. Given the ride that would be given to you from Flinch,
I think I remember.
it would be more or less a half a day's journey.
Okay.
So it's significantly shorter than what it would be if you were walking.
Yes.
So anything that you would like Carr to do before leaving Madura?
What are we leaving the next morning? Are we leaving that day? What are we?
I would say that this is the next morning.
Okay. I will have still spoken my piece to Nala, whether or not she hears it. I may never know, but I do that every night. Also, as we're writing, I'm going to keep my eye on the ethereal plane to see if there seems to be some change into the amount of spirits I'm seeing. Because it was very quiet in Madura. But like as
Right.
I leave Madura, if there seems to be a more of a regulation of, okay, I realize we're going to be going through open desert, and that might also cause something. But as I approach this new place that might be rubble, I'm curious if I see spirits.
Okay, you got it. So anything else for we'll say that we'll kind of count that check for your journey that will be coming in. But as far as leaving Madura, everything, you say your goodbyes.
I say my goodbyes, and just because Carr is not one to give up, Carr leaves a note, and it just says, Z, if you'd like, please try and contact me, C. I'll leave it there.
You got it. Okay.
Maybe he'll come to his senses. We'll see.
All right. So as you are gathering up in the vehicle, Kobamu kind of a seat is offered, and Carr, you can see that Kobamu would barely fit in it, and he chooses just not to, just to hang on instead. Yeah.
Probably the strangest thing. Imagine Kobamu sitting on the width of the vehicle behind the seat, and me perching on the seat back.
Yeah, it is in any sort of regard. These are clearly vehicles designed for those that don't have wings or gigantic bodies.
Right.
With that, you guys head off into the desert. Go ahead and roll me a religion check to see if there's any changes within the first couple hours of your journey.
Okay. 14, not so good, but that's okay.
With a 14, it seems sparse. I would say it seems sparse. You don't really pick up anything, but that could, like you said, that could be.
I'm in the middle of a desert.
You're in the middle of the desert, yeah.
Right. Okay. I just keep my eye on it, just as we're going, like, okay, there's a change type thing.
Yeah. As you're riding along, Flinch kind of yells to you. So what is the situation? Do you want me to? do you want me to come with you? Do you want me to just come and pick you up in the next day, or?
I don't know what I'm doing. If you could wait, that'd be awesome. But you probably got things to do. So, I mean, thank you for taking us there.
Is there a way for you to get in contact with me when you're ready to get picked up?
Hold that thought. I don't think so. Not for me. I have. No, I do not. Well, I shouldn't say that. If there's a spirit, there might be. Only if you're like about 100 feet away from me. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, I'd be miles away from you. I mean, I have. You see that she's kind of hesitant, but she will kind of speak her mind. There are some things that I do need to be doing. You think a day would be enough time?
I hope so.
So do you want me to just come back tomorrow?
Okay.
Do you think that would be enough time?
I don't know what I'm walking into. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so I will pick you up at tomorrow when the sun is highest in the sky.
All right.
Unless we get there and it's just clear that there's nothing there.
Okay. What's this place called again?
Well, this would be the outskirts of Whitewater Sanctuary. Gaspard kind of left some notes on where the entrance to this place would be, in case we needed to, for whatever reason. So there's a large iron door. So that's what we're going towards right now.
All right. Sounds good. And
Okay.
it's uninhabited? People left?
Yeah. Because some sort of big, something big happened there, and the Raptors got involved.
Who?
Giant
birds?
They're like the military of the. No, they're. Well, they ride griffins.
That must be exciting for people without wings.
Sure. The kind of most people don't love them.
Oh, are they not very nice?
Yeah, well, they're kind of a part of like an old world order that would kind of became ultimately unnecessary.
Like my magic.
Okay. No. Like they still have power, but they don't have anything to do. That's kind of my perspective.
Oh. Well, then why do they have power? Okay, well, if I see a person riding a griffin, I'll be careful.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're coming up on the mountainside now, and there's Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So it looks like there's a little valley in between. So we're gonna try to just get you right in there. Okay.
Sure.
And you are driven further in. You see these massive cliff sides on either and it almost kind of feels like you're in this sort of area of just this tiny sort of vein of sand that seems to be leading in as you are driving through for about maybe 20 minutes. And that is when you see a very large similar in size to the garage sort of entrance, but definitely much more heavily fortified. Um, uh, and it looks like even given the size of this, it looks like it's ultimately either abandoned or supposed to look like it's not it's definitely not a main entrance in any way.
All right. And this is about how tall is it?
About the like the garage door.
Oh, so I thought you just meant like there was like a wall. So it's actually a building I have to go inside of.
It is a door that seems to be built into the mountainside.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, how big is the door then? I thought it was the wall, but is it big enough for
About
to get into?
oh yeah, about 20 to 10 feet. It's no smaller than a garage door.
All right. Does it appear to be locked from the inside, or is it something that can be opened?
It is fully like totally just shut, and you don't see. I mean, I'd say you're still in the car, but you don't see any like specific sort of sign of how to open or anything like that.
When this place was functional, how'd you get in?
Oh, I didn't. I've never been here.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll go over.
But Gaspard said that there's some sort of some sort of like a keypad sort of thing somewhere around that. What?
A plate of keys? A what?
So numbers.
A certain number of keys. Okay.
Yeah. How many?
There's a certain number of them. I need to know how many, don't I?
Yeah, there's 10. So here's the sequence. And she gives you this extremely long sequence of numbers that's been written out.
What do I do with this?
So I think you just gotta find the keypad, and then you just put that in.
So like, he starts folding it like it'll fit in a slot, like that.
No. So you'll find a keypad with the numbers on it, and then you can just type them in. You press the button that has the number on it.
Okay, so press the buttons will have numbers. Where are the keys?
Yeah, let me get out and look. I'll help you. She gets out and starts to try to kind of find it for you.
Eric Cochran.
As she does so, you see Kobamu just kind of like walks up to this heavy metal door and kind of puts his hand on it. Ooh. Get in here.
There's a way to do it. Flinch is going to show me a way to open the door quietly. Because our car's thinking what he might do otherwise. So.
Why quiet? We surprised something?
I don't know. But apparently there's a specific way to use keys. So she's going to show me.
Oh, that's bad. There is about a solid, I'd say it's about a solid 40 minutes of looking around for this keypad.
Okay. While we're looking, I'm going to take the piece of paper and write the sequence in my book and keep both, just in case something happens to the paper.
Okay. You got it. Car, do you look for it as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for, but 21. Car thinks he's looking for a stack of keys.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I can't find keys, but there's these like glowing buttons over here. But so,
Yeah, you see something that seems to be interactable in some way.
yeah. It's just
And
weird.
looking at it is, oh shoot, okay, you found it. We'll kind of cut that in half. We'll say about 20 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah, you found it. Okay, great. So yeah, you just put these numbers in.
So, so these match that, and do I like cast something, or do I? You said press.
Yeah.
All right. And so I just start very slowly going through the numbers and trying to press what it wants.
Roll me 2d20s, please.
2d20s. I can do that.
And then just give me the total.
Sure. 26. That wasn't very good.
It is a 26 numbered pin.
Wonderful. Okay.
So you are there for a minute trying to kind of get this. I'm gonna roll to see if Kobamu's distracting you in the meantime. He's not, but he is looking at this like you can tell he's kind of growing impatient, looking at the seams between the doors and just being like looking at his
rip it off.
Yeah. He's like he's looking at his weapon like my weapon could fit in there. Car, give me a I would say either I think this is a sleight of hand, ironically.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't allow it to be
for 3.
Well, so it doesn't matter for that. Cool.
Okay.
You type in all the numbers and it doesn't work.
I just look at like, okay, what happens next?
Did you hit the? Oh! There's a little like there's a button right next to it. Usually that's like kind of like the enter thing, and you see Flinch hit it.
Anything happen? Huh. Okay, so now what?
I don't want to be rude. Do those numbers look familiar to you?
Are they familiar to me? Do they mean something to me?
No,
so
but like
she's asking if they need common. Is basically what she's doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't recognize the order, but that's a 4, and that's a 7, and that's a 4, and then a 2, and I start going through, whatever it is.
Okay, good. Okay, great. Okay, so and then you see that's a 4 there on that number.
Right.
There.
So when that said 4, I pressed the 4 on the thingy. Do I have to do it backwards, maybe? Or sing while I'm doing it?
No. Do you mind if I just try it?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Right. I'm sure you did it right. I just and you see you see her looking down at the page and typing without looking.
Okay. And as she's doing that, are there any spirits around us?
Roll me another religion check.
Okay. 21.
21. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you would notice a couple spirits. You would sense a couple spirits that are nearby. You don't have any visual on them, but you can kind of get a feeling that like there is definitely something here.
There are spirits around, as opposed to Madura.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Even if I'd seen them, I didn't necessarily want to make myself known. I just wanted to be like, are they here? Like.
Yeah.
Okay. Which leads me to believe there's either something centralized on Madura stopping the spirits, or something centered on Whitewater gathering them. So, okay.
What did you get on your religion check one more time?
21.
Something. 21. Okay, cool. You do get a sense of a restless spirit in there.
Oh. Okay. Now, when you say that, because you've never used that term with me before, but you're using it like I know what it means, does that mean undead? Or does that mean Red Ruth? Or does that mean finished? Like,
It does.
what do you mean?
It gives a similar sort of sense of. It gives a similar sense to Red Ruth in terms of someone who would. You get a feeling of someone who is sticking around closer towards, even though they are on the ethereal plane, they're sticking around closer towards the wall of the ethereal plane to the material plane, like as if they would very much like to pass through.
Great. Last time that happened really well. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
And as you were looking at this, you were or as you're kind of noticing this, you hear the typing, and all of a sudden you hear this extremely loud bang inside the garage door, this like fortified metal door.
Look that way. Like,
Initially, it would make sense that like you thought Kobamu had like banged on it.
yeah, that was my first thought.
Yeah. And then you see just Kobamu is standing nowhere near it. And you see him just like kind of like you see him kind of like alert.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah. You see Flinch kind of like look over to say, "What was that?"
A big bang from the other side of the door. Should I go over and knock?
Flint should be like, no, but Joe really wants you to do that.
Joe really wants me to do that. I'll walk over to the door.
Okay.
I do knock, and while I'm knocking, can I tell approximately how thick the door is?
Do you? So you're knocking hard enough to kind of get the idea of the thickness of the door, right?
Yes. And while I do, I go, tung, 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 hello? And I'll click, but I'm actually, if there's someone in there, I'm trying to get their attention. But I also want to see if I can figure out how thick it is.
Okay. Yeah. Seems like it's. I'll give you this. I don't think there's any sort of way to be able to kind of gather knowledge other than the idea this is much more thicker and fortified. You're like, than I'd say. It would make sense as the idea of it being like probably closer to about maybe 10 inches thick.
Okay.
Heavy door. In the meantime, you start to hear from the other side as you're like rapping on it, you hear a couple more sort of bangs, and you hear this sort of screeching sound from this high-pitched sort of screech, as whatever is going on behind this door, something is being attacked.
30 feet in front of me through the door. Clairvoyance as I step to the side of the door.
Okay. Can it move through metal?
Let's see, it says I can do it if a place I've visited or in an obvious location that's unfamiliar to me, such as behind a door, around corner of a grove of trees. Doesn't mention being blocked by anything. So I don't know. You tell me. Just.
I'm gonna say for this, it would not work.
Would I know
because
that?
it's. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't cast it. I'm like, I don't want to waste the slot if I would know that.
Yeah. However, in that strange sort of rapping sound, you hear that there is some sort of scuffle that's going on, but then you do hear a reply from someone inside. Lars, what do you say on the other side of the door as you are in the middle of some sort of attack.
You would just hear, "Get back! Stand clear!"
All right. I was already moved to the side, so I'm like, oh, all right. And I'll yell to Flinch, someone inside said that we should steer clear.
Oh shit! And you hear Flinch finishes the code. The door opens up, and you start to hear this.
Oh, good, it's working.
And I need both of you to roll initiative for me, and we'll pause you there.
Okay. What want me to tell you now, or put it in chat, or what do you want?
But you can go ahead and message it to me.
Okay.
Ogra, Horus, and Fosta. If I recall correctly, I believe there was a point in time where you guys chose to sort of take a break and kind of like stop and sort of collect yourselves here. So I would say that we're probably kind of like nearing the end of that. But anything that you would like to RP or discuss, now is the time, as we see probably like a singular sort of lantern in the center from all of these figures, including Merquant.
I think we took a long rest because I have a point of exhaustion from not getting.
Because you didn't sleep well or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's right. Holy cow, that's right. So yeah, so we'll say that it is the next day then. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so you guys are all sort of waking up in darkness. I imagine you guys probably, knowing Fossils, you guys definitely took turns sleeping. So yeah, so at this point, it is morning. As we'll say, Fossis, you were probably we'll say that you're up right now, kind of waking everybody else up.
Yeah, I think he has the lantern, trying to open it up and get some little warmth out of there, and then he pulls out a glass, not much bigger than a shot glass, or it's a metal canister, and sets out 4 mugs that he pulled out. As he opens up, pours a full glass or full cup of very hot coffee in each one of them. Even though the bottle's only about this big, plugs it back up, puts it back into his pocket. You guys are going to want this. It's going to get you guys going for the day. It's Gwen called it coffee. It's kind of bitter, but you know it gets you going.
Ogra takes a sip of hers and discreetly like turns her head and just goes, and then hands it to Horse. Oh, Mr. Ace can have mine.
I guess I'll double fist them, take a whiff of one, take a sip of it, and try to quietly pour it out every now and then. Because Horace does not like coffee the same way I do not like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll to see. God, I'm sorry, Faustus. Merquant also just no, thank you.
Yeah. Then guess that's that. It does take some getting used to. Anyways, uh, it's another big day. How's everybody doing? We feeling up for this?
Uh, you just see the biggest bags under Horace's eyes, and he gives you a thumbs up as sheepishly as he can. The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
uh, yeah, I agree. Um, are we, McQuant? Are you good?
I, yes, I'm fine. I don't see I don't see any sort of reason for us to be specifically checking in on emotions here. We are far enough in that we need to be continuing to move forward. Yes.
Just making sure everybody's good. All right. This is not easy.
And we're sure we don't
I'm
know any shortcuts or anything.
This is the shortcut, Horace. I was thinking maybe today changing things up a little bit. I'll take the front with Horace, McQuant, maybe you and Ogra in the rear.
why?
Just you led most of the way yesterday, and just thought I would give you a break.
I
It could be
thought we made very decent time. I assume.
it could be stressful trying to constantly be on the lookout for every single thing leading people. So I thought we'd just give you a break, maybe just half the day, if you want.
Fine.
Everyone else good with this? We'll take turns.
All right, then let's let's get to it.
Does Faustus want Ogre to call his son? Ogre can do that now.
Oh, are we gonna do this every day?
Um, no, we can do that later, maybe on a break. I appreciate it. I, I didn't really think about what to say. I'll I'll do that now.
Ogre doesn't really think about what to say when she calls people. Sometimes you just gotta say what's on your mind without thinking. That's what Ogre always does.
That's sweet.
Like this. And she will activate the tusk, and she's gonna call Granny.
Okay.
Granny, this is Ogre. Ogre is under a mountain in a
Faustus,
cave.
Horace, give me a perception check. Go ahead. You can keep going, Ogre.
Under a mountain in a cave, with strange men Ogre just met, separated from her friends. One of them seems nice, and now our friends, the other two, Ogre isn't sure of. What is Granny doing?
15.
14.
Riaris, you hear the sound of something skittering.
Riaris, you have amazing hearing.
Riaris, you hear something skittering, and you feel like you really need to tell some figure named Faustus. Sorry, no, Faustus. You hear skittering.
Ogre, is Marquant still near us? Or did he get pissed?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He rolled a nat 1. He's looking at you of like, this is a waste of time.
I also rolled a nat 1. I forgot that I have disadvantage. So yeah, that's a nat
Okay.
1 for me as well.
Beautiful.
Shh.
Just let her finish the call and the faster
Did you
she
need
gets.
to?
No,
Did you need to
stop.
resummon the
Listen, Marquant.
Stop. I thought we were going.
Shh. Of course. And like, I'll dim the lantern down to where it's just within a 5-foot radius.
Okay.
Maybe it'll go by. Just be quiet, everyone.
Ogre puts her hand over Faustus's mouth.
You see, Merquant just kind of just nods and then disappears.
That asshole.
I need you all to give me a stealth check, please.
Wait. Before anyone does that, let me check something real fast. Before anyone does
Nope,
that.
too late. Too late.
Damn
It's
it.
a stealth check.
14.
14.
21.
4.
Horace, describe to me what happens with that 4 that is the fail to giving up position.
I think when I see Marquant disappear, you can just see the shimmer or like glittering of the light of the lantern bouncing off of my dagger as I pull it out. And I say, "That fucking bastard." And I will start charging an arcane spell of some sort.
Okay.
Sort of
Well,
impatient.
as soon as you say that fucking bastard, it's the bastard part where you immediately hear this. And I need you to roll initiative.
Okay.
And from here, we're going to take a 10-minute break. And when we get back, we're going to have a very interesting
Everyone
battle map set
dies.
up.
Holy shit! I just rolled
So we'll see
another.
you guys in 10.
It's gonna be split like a pie for each people.
All right. So we are in the process of gathering our initiative rolls here. And to be honest with you, actually, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys to just call them out now, as I was having to make sure I had everything else set up. So, Kaelinor, what'd you get?
At 10.
10. Great. Cool. Lars.
It was a nat 1 for 10.
Okay.
What?
Riaris.
14.
14. Car. Car.
15. I had to find
15. Horace.
It was a nat 1 for 7.
7. Got it. Okay. Interesting. All right. So let's roll for some NPCs.
You forgot me.
Interesting. Ogre, I already got you down.
Okay.
But you can shout it out if you want.
11.
Okay. Wow, I'm rolling like shit. Okay, great. Okay. Cool. All right. So, make sure we get the best focus in here that we can. There we go. Cool. All right. So as you guys can see, you are in 3 different, completely different areas on the map. We have our forest side, our cave side, and then right at the entrance to the mountain cliff side here. So we'll switch over. Before you give anything, I'm just going to make sure I give all the information out first, as we will switch over to our Zoom stuff for specific sort of scenarios that'll be on there. It's like moving it around. And I'll be moving it around a lot. So just try to keep pay attention as much as you can on this, as we are going to go in this initiative order. So let me just put everybody in order here. And any questions? Cool. All right. Faustus, ironically, it does look like you are going first. So let me just finish
As it
this
should
up,
be.
but just to keep that in mind. From
I'm
your,
ready.
your nat 20 for 20.
Nat 20 for 20.
Wow. Okay, we got a 3-way tie here. Kaelinor, what's your dex?
An 18.
Lars,
plus
what's
4.
your dex?
Hold on 1 second. 20.
Okay. All right. And we'll go into describing the scene so you guys can kind of get ready for your choices here in a minute. Okay. All right. So let's go over what is happening over here. That's where. Make sure my camera loads. Please load. There we go. Okay. So, we'll back this sucker out a little bit here. And going from the forest side first, we have what look to be 2 large figures that were just banging on a rock in the forest. Kaelinor and Riaris, you guys are there in the back corner there. No.
Just minding their business, not harming anyone. Surely they'll make it home safely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surely.
They seem really nice. Cool. So yeah, so that's what's happening over there. We'll actually save what's happening with Lars for last. So coming over to the cave side here, there are seemingly a number of these tiny, strange, bright, pale white looking worm like creatures that have these little tiny feet, these giant circular sort of mouths with very, very sharp teeth. And they do seem to be coming from both ends. They do not look like they have eyes. It is a cave wyvern. And then coming further into further from the back, actually we could have just zoomed in on all you guys there, but coming in further from the back, we see a figure that is backing out, shotgun at the rifle, holding a very, very, very large rifle that had already probably fired a couple shots as the door was opening, and we see these extremely creepy looking insectoid sort of creatures immediately sort of jumping out and leaping towards this figure. Which, Lars, on your turn, I'll have you describe your character for us, but we are going in the initiative order, so we are going to be starting with Faustus.
First, Faustus is gonna take a step forward and kind of try and put himself between who's that right on my
Ogre is on your left, Horus is on your right.
Got it. It's gonna kind of push Horus back behind him and get in between him.
Exactly the opposite of what I just said.
Exactly. It's gonna push Horus back a little and kind of move to get in front of him. And as he does, from the I guess holster that he's got over each shoulder, he'll pull out that curved, looks like the handle of a tool. As he pulls it out and points it forward, you see strands of energy start to collect around it as it forms into kind of a seamless barrel. He aims up above the cave wyverns, and as he does, you see it suddenly collect a bunch of purple energy into a ball that fires straight up, and then explodes and rains down a little dust, all soundlessly as this happens, and has the effects of fairy fire. So everything in a 10-foot radius will have to make, 20-foot cube needs to make a dexterity saving throw 16.
You got it. Where are you placing this?
Over because I assume it's still dark in here.
Yes,
over these two. Oh, dude, Faustus looks amazing. Sorry, I just now looked at Faustus. Awesome job, dude. I love it.
No
so it would
sucking
be-
up before the fight. No.
Dude, he looks cool.
Well, we want to really appreciate him as much as we can in this session. That's all I'm going to say.
the two behind his back, I guess. The mini's back.
Okay, you got it. Cool. All right. So trying to light both of them. Does fairy fire stay, or does it go as soon as it's done? Like it goes and then they get affected, right?
Yeah, they get affected. There's no more rolls after that.
You got it. What is the DC?
DC is 16.
16 for wisdom.
Dex.
Dex. Okay, cool. Both not their strong suit. That is a fail for both, as they're both lit up.
Yeah, so they shed dim light at 10 foot radius. It is a purple colored light. And then he is going to kind of spin and drop to a knee as he reaches with his left hand to the other side, pulls out another like handle that again has a long, thin barrel, kind of looks like a stick, just kind of curved. And as he does, it collects a kind of a golden energy, starts swirling around it, and is going to fire just a. You wouldn't really see it. It's just a burst of air that comes flying out of it as he uses his Eldritch Cannon.
You got it.
Let me see. 15. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw. It'll be the one directly closest to him. A dexterity saving throw 15.
The one he's facing, or
The one he's facing,
closer to
yes.
horse? Okay. Just got a 17.
Heard. Yeah, so then it just kind of hits the rock behind it, and you see a bunch of dust kind of pile up. And then everyone, put your back to something so they can't sneak up on you. They can see and hear very well, everyone. Quiet. That's it.
Cool.
It's my turn.
Beautiful. I love it. Awesome. Yeah, you see, so as you send that that shot that kind of like ricochets off of the rock behind him, you see this worm-like kind of creature sort of ducks down, and the other head seems to kind of extend out past it, as if just transferring who is leading the consciousness to this other figure. Very nice. Okay, cool. And that is Faustus. It is now these figures' turns. As one is going to immediately start charging at you. I need to get stat block on this guy. Oh, not that one. Okay. Yeah, okay. And comes up to Kaelinor, just because Kaelinor is a little bit closer. And you see this spear that is 3 times the size of you, just kind of be lifted up above his head as you hear this large creature just yell, and just tries to slam it down on you 3 times.
3 times. Fine.
I'm rolling so bad. The closest to hit would be a 17.
Misses.
Awesome. So yeah, so all 3 times you see this creature just, and each time just flailing wildly. One of which is like knocking into the trunk of the tree behind you as this creature misses. The other one just turns. And immediately hurls the rock that it is holding above its head towards both of you. And I need both of you to give me a dexterity saving.
Wonderful, Rhaeris. You have a +4. I love that.
Not great.
What do you guys get?
10.
Technically
10?
is the 10, but it's a nat 1. So
Beautiful.
Oh.
10 will fail for both of you. As you both take 11 points of damage. And then this one comes up to finish its attacks on you, Riar. It's going to take 2 more attacks. That is, I would assume, a miss with a 13 to hit for one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then a dirty 20 to hit for the second.
That one does hit, yes.
Okay. You got it. Right. As one claw is able to make purchase, and that is 11 points of slashing damage. It takes a claw and manages to kind of catch you right under the right pauldron. All right, and that is the troll's turn. Car, it is your turn.
Okay.
As you see, just an insane sort of thing of events that have come through. As you see this extremely large dragon, I'm going to say, I know I said that we were waiting until it's their turn, but honestly, it makes much more sense for it to be understood what Carr is seeing on Carr's turn. As we see this large figure just backing up and trying to take shots at both of these creatures that are approaching. Lars, what does Carr see?
He sees, compared to him, a rather large figure coming out that is a minotaur with horns that curl up and inwards from the sides, dark brown fur, reddish yellow eyes, adorning a dark red leather jacket and some pants with some ankle protectors and hooves, holding a massive, rather home put together, like a homemade
Little junky.
rifle, and a little something silver on his hip. And the most notable is a very, very long tail for a minotaur. And for a minotaur, he is on the shorter side, but he is still very tall.
How tall is he?
I believe
6'2".
6'2", yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ogre is 6'3".
So you would think like that was kind of tall. Anyways, yes,
He's probably like 6'5" with the horns.
yeah.
So
And
I'm
then-
assuming Car's never seen a minotaur before, and you're saying the most unusual thing is
I would
the
say-
tail.
I would say you could roll for it if you'd like, but it would be a fat chance on Carr ever seeing a Minotaur
I'll
before.
roll since you said there's a chance, because who knows? What am I rolling?
So you're saying there's a chance?
3 maybe? I don't know.
Roll me a straight D20. Like, there's just a
D20.
luck of whether or not.
Okay. I rolled a 6. So yeah. Drew, no offense,
clue.
but your tail is not the most surprising thing.
You're,
Okay,
I would
but-
say with the 6 Carr, you're pretty sure you've seen these figures before. They're called tieflings.
Okay. It's a tiefling, okay. Some of them, I mean, I haven't heard anything terrible about them, so okay.
It's a very tall tiefling.
And this
They're
one's using
hairy
a gun, so he's got some manner of knowledge. And the other 2 creatures that seem to be charging him, what are they doing?
They look to be like they have this like heavy sort of hard carapace that you can see even from their point of being above ground here. You can definitely see it. There is like this deep sort of sense of encrusted sand between these like plates of like chitinous sort of armor. But they are charging in. They seem to be wild and wanting to tear this creature apart in front
Okay,
of
so they're focused on the tiefling.
you. Seemingly for now, yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure what I'm saying. Okay, given that, Carr is going. God, not what I thought I'd run into. Carr is going to. Let me check something really quick.
Riaris, you're on deck.
Okay, And I beat their initiative. Hopefully this works. I'm going to take to the air first of all, because no. So I fly straight up.
You
That
got
is
it.
rule one of fighting earthbound creatures: get away from them. Uh, so I'm thinking about 20 feet up. That won't be my entire movement.
Okay, continue.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if you could still do that. And then I'm going to cast Antagonize on the one closest to me.
You got it. What does this say that to me?
Wisdom save, DC 16. I'm hoping they're not brilliant.
Does this hit both of them?
No, excuse me, no, just one.
Okay, pick one.
The one closest to me. So the one, I guess, on the screen that's to the left or more central, whichever you want.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. Okay, cool.
He's more the concern than the other one. He's closer to me. Oh,
that is a royal fail with a natural 2.
cool. So then a couple things are going to happen. The first thing is it takes damage. I like that because it's not very nice. Let me see. It is going to take not a lot, but 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then it must immediately use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of my choice that I can see. If at all possible, I want it to take the melee attack on its friend, not the tiefling.
Okay.
And if it can't make the attack, instead it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the start of my next turn. So if it can reach the other one, it'll attack the other one. If not, it gets a disadvantage on whatever it is attacking.
Sweet. Yeah, as it is not within range to attack its friend.
That's fine.
But it does take...
Disadvantage. Help the tiefling out a little bit.
It took 8 damage?
Yes.
Got it.
And I believe
Okay.
it was psychic. I'm not sure if it matters, but let me just check to make sure. Yeah, psychic.
Okay. Nice.
And
Nice,
yeah,
cool.
and
Alright.
I will fly up there and I will hold any kind of reaction if I need it. But otherwise, do I have any bonus actions? I should have checked. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Action. I'm not going to use that yet. I'm not sure what's going on. Actually, I lied. As a bonus action, I will give Kobamu. I don't know the tiefling yet. I'm going to give Kobamu inspiration.
You got it. How do you inspire Kobamu?
Send a spirit over to him to tell him how awesome he is.
Okay. You got it.
And my reaction, if I need it, I'll hold that. Okay.
You got it. All right. Awesome. So yeah, as you send that out, Car, you start to, because this will happen on their turn, but I'll kind of give you a little bit of a hint there. You see a third creature start to come out, and you see wings start to kind of extend out from its back.
Are they feathered or bat-like or insectile? Sorry, I should. Oh.
As you think that there's a possibility that something else will be joining you in flight
Yeah.
here in a minute.
So because I see that,
It'll happen on their turn, so you wouldn't. I mean, you could flavor it if you want, but
Well, I was like, if I see it coming out, I want to use my other 10 movement of speed.
nope. So what I'm saying is, this is going to happen on their turn.
Okay.
So I was just giving you the kind of heads up of that sort of thing.
Okay. And I'll wait for my reaction if I need it.
You got it. Cool. All right. It is now Riaris.
How tall are these trolls? Or
About, I would say the one closest to you, we'll say, is 12 feet tall. The other one's 11.
it's not ideal. Okay.
So they're big old boys.
Okay. Great. I am going to try to adjust the battlefield a little bit. I'm going to use bonus action to use one of my launch, and I'm going to. I can't get over them, so I'm trying to maybe get in between them, if that's possible. I can go
Okay.
up to 15 feet, and so try to get behind actually the one that has attacked Kalinor. So if you just do diagonal 5, 10, try to launch 15 feet behind the one with the spear. And I will make an attack while doing the launch, so that I get that attack with advantage.
Does the launch break from attacks of opportunity?
It does. No attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
So I will do first attack. Let's see if I crit. It's a 23.
23 will hit.
Yeah, so 23. So I get an extra 1d8 damage with that as well. So that's a 1. I'm going to use my Piercer trait to re-roll that 1, please. Thank you. So I will roll a 5. That's 10 plus 3. So 13 for the first attack.
13. Okay.
Damage.
And this is on the troll with the spear?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
And landing behind it, I'll then go ahead and actually then do I want to split? These guys are idiots.
Ogre, you're on deck.
I will then split and attack the other one that had the stone above it. With my 10-foot reach with the lance, I'll attack the second one there. That's just a regular hit for 20, dirty 20.
That'll hit.
For 13 damage.
Okay.
I'll just kind of try to go them, nothing mechanically, just say, hey, over here. Just trying to draw their attention to get me as I've kind of flown past them like a little fly. I don't think I want to get out of the reach, but then I will just use second wind on myself to just give myself a little bit of health. Just kind of like where I got right underneath the armor, just kind of put my hand on it and just kind of like readjust it, like crack the shoulder back into place a little bit, kind of around my shoulders and get ready. And I'll use my thing. I'll use second wind, and I believe that'll be my turn.
Okay, you got it. Nice.
Second wind for 12. So.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, so we see Riaris just fly up, just launch himself way higher and farther than any sort of human creature should be able to launch themselves up. Spear down on the on this strange green giant creature, and then manages to kind of get the other one with their second hit.
I think I'll just say, I'll just be like, okay, I think diplomacy's dead. Let's do what we do best.
And you see, as I heard you mention, you kind of get the feeling that these creatures are pretty dumb.
Yep.
This means fight time. Beautiful. All right. With that, we come to Ogre's turn. Ogre, you see that there are two of these creatures that are lit up in bright sort of purple, which means you get to see it in all of its beauty, as this pale white creature with these nasty sort of gum and teeth. These two heads that seem to be sticking out from either end of it, and you see the one closest to you. See the grossness of, like, for some reason it seems to have some sort of distended mouth that it can shoot out towards you at. It is your turn. Lars, you're on deck.
Okay. Is the rude guy, could Ogre see him anywhere?
Merquant is nowhere to be seen.
Ogre then is going to go to Mr. Ace. And as a bonus action, what is it called? Defense extension. She's going to back him into the back of the wall, or try to get him another side to shield him with her shield, and he'll get +2 to AC.
Okay, you got it. Are you having to move within 5 feet of him? Because you will get an attack of opportunity from the
I will take
wyvern
that
that's on
talk.
you.
I'll take that. I need to be within 5 feet of him.
That's a full miss. As you reach
So
out, extend that shield out. Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, just. And you are fully covered by this thing. It looks like 2 doors put together. The two-headed, 2 people who weren't married.
Cool. Mechanically, what does Horace get?
He gets a +2 to AC.
Beautiful. Very nice.
And then as an action, Ogra knows the only way to fight fire is with fire. So she is going to pull out of her pocket a little ember, and then you see her like crush it in her hand, and then you see a mosquito in it, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm going to summon giant insect.
Okay. Cool. Summon giant insects.
Or just giant insect. It's a level 4 spell. And I chose a mosquito.
Okay. Okay, I don't see a mosquito as the option.
It said spider, centipede, and mosquito.
I'm reading centipede, spider, wasp, scorpion.
Oh, wasp.
Are you looking at the right version?
It's a wasp. Sorry, I think I just put those 2 together and say it's the same thing.
You got it. Cool. All right.
So you just see a wasp that's encased in amber. She crushes it. It's in her hand, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And she just puts it onto the right in front of you guys.
So you want to put this right here?
In between the other 2 on the other side. No,
Here?
yeah, right there. Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
And it goes right after me, and I'm going to command it, or Ogre's going to command it to do poisonous jabs, and it gets 2 attacks.
Okay. Got it. And roll to attack.
First one is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the second one is only a 12.
12 will miss.
Yeah. And it gets poison damage. So 10 piercing damage, and it's gonna get 2 poison damage as well.
Okay.
Ogre just says, only Muffins is the only creature who can have a face. Not have a face.
Beautiful. All right, your don't see giant insect on your spell list.
Please. Remember, we had to take a long rest, so I redid the spell thing.
Okay. Did you update your character sheet?
Yes.
Okay. Double check it for me, because I'm looking at it right now. I don't see that on there. I believe you. I just need to make sure.
Yeah, it
it's on
says it. Says it right here.
there. Okay.
Oh, never. I can see why that happened. I see what happened. I
Maybe
see
hit
what
refresh or
happened.
something.
I was on a different Ogre in case Ogre died from when she was making those death saving throws and we didn't know. I'm on the wrong Ogre right now.
Okay, so we'll assume that you have that, so that we can
Yeah,
continue on with that.
that
But yeah, make
happened.
sure you update your character sheet for it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and switch a spell out that's on there for now.
Mhm.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, so 10 points of damage to the one cave wyvern there, and then 2 points of poison damage. As you
Mhm.
see this wasp kind of grab and sort of continue to sort of like pierce into this creature, the piercing damage seems to have taken effect, but you do not see anything from the poison damage actually taking effect. These creatures are immune to poison damage.
Okay.
Okay. 10. Anything else on Ogre's turn?
Ogre's gonna say, Mr. A, stay close to Ogre.
Oops. Okay, cool. It is now, moving forward, it is now Lars' turn. I move the camera over to Lars.
All right. Do we have a count of how much how many shots I have before I have to reload with the rifle?
No, strictly flavor. So you're starting from 0.
Okay.
Or you're starting from full.
Full. Okay. Because I was just gonna have a counter set. Let's see. We don't see that third one you said yet, right?
You don't. Yeah, you don't.
Okay. All right. I'm going to shoot the one that is affected by Car's spell with my rifle.
You got it.
That's 18 to hit.
18 hits, and then so if you are doing a wager shot, you're gonna have to call it out.
Yeah, no, not this time.
Yeah, you got it. I'm just letting you know because
Gotcha.
this is brand new. 18 hits.
All right. That's gonna be 16 damage.
Okay. Piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay. You hear that gun immediately sort of go off, and you see this creature kind of get a good amount of its armor kind of just gets shot off and disappears. You said 13, right?
16 damage altogether.
16 damage altogether. Okay. Okay.
And then I am going to I'm gonna do a winged shot on the other dude with the musket or with the rifle.
Okay.
I'm going to use my my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
I'm going to use a luck roll.
Okay.
Pissing me off with this.
Do you have lucky as the feat? Is that what the
Yeah.
feat you grabbed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I replaced the one you told
Makes
me
sense.
about. Come on. There we go. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right, let me add up this this bad boy right here.
And this is winged shot, you said?
Yep, and I'm also taking a grit point to add winging shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you expend 1 grit point. On hit, the creature takes damage and must make a strength saving throw of 17 or be knocked prone.
Okay. Nice. That is a 19. This creature sees, because it is so close to the ground, all 6 of its legs, you see it kind of like sprawl out, but able to kind of pick itself up very quickly on that.
Let me see. I'm just doing the math real quick. That's 19. That is 36 points of damage.
Good lord. Okay.
So he is prone, and he is
Where's the
36
36
damage.
coming from?
It is one roll of d12 plus 5 plus the 4 d12s. Which
So you took a
equaled out-
wager shot?
Yeah.
You got to call that out.
Oh,
You said
yeah, that's what I
winged
did
shot.
at the beginning, and then I added the winged shot to
Okay,
prone him.
cool. All right, cool. We'll say it'll work for this day, but I'll say there's. Well, I did have to take away the thing for that, but I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say I think lucky. I'll allow inspirations to count. But I'm gonna say lucky points cannot be used for misfires.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because otherwise you'll be killing all day. But we'll allow it for this one. So
Okay.
cool. All right. So 36. Sweet. Yeah, this thing's looking hurt.
All
You
right.
take a massive shot to it.
And then bonus action, I'm going to let me see here. Where was it? Bonus action, Goring Rush. I'm going to dash at least 20 feet, so I want to dash off to his right side and then towards it to equal out to the 20 feet. And I'm going to hammer.
You would need to use a dash as an action for that to apply.
This one says I can use it as a bonus action because it's Goring Rush.
Right. So if you read it, it says immediately after you take the dash action on your turn.
Oh. Yeah, that's where I got confused because it only shows as a bonus action.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. How far is that creature from me right now?
The one that's closest to you is about 10 feet away.
About 10 feet. All right. Can I use a bonus action to see if I can see any weak points or any information I could give to tell everybody around me where to aim for?
Cool. Yeah, I dig that. Yeah, give me a nature check. Actually, given the idea of like this is sort of your, I'll allow a survival check for this. Yeah, absolutely.
Survival. Ooh, I get advantage on survival.
You do not.
No.
Make
I
sure
do
you're
not.
reading your stuff. Advantage to navigate or track. This would not
Gotcha.
count for
Okay.
that.
Okay. 17.
17, cool. Yeah, with a 17, you just know that these creatures have incredibly heavy, hard armor on its on the front of its face, on its back, and even on its legs. But underneath, it is vulnerable on its belly.
All right. I'm just gonna yell out. I'm gonna be looking at Kobamu, trying to figure out what it is, and I'm pretty sure Carr is above me, so I don't see him from the corner of my eye. And I'm just gonna yell, "You big one, go for its belly," and then that'll end my turn.
Cool. Yeah, you got it. You see Kobamu just kind of like looking at this creature and just kind of gives a very deep sort of knowing nod from these two sort of predators that seem to kind of like have this weird sort of understanding of each other immediately. Game recognizes game in a very strange way. Beautiful. Anything else on Lars's turn?
That is all I can do. That was 2 actions and a bonus.
You got it. All
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
With that, we move back to Kaelinor. Kaelinor, it's your turn.
Wonderful. I think Kalen was seeing Rioris immediately leap into action and try to get hit with 3 spears. Is like, hey, let's talk about this. Does it seem that they understand common or any sort of language?
You can try talking to him. I mean, there's
Rioris
no way
did-
you'd be able to tell without talking to him.
No, that's true. Rioris said diplomacy's out the window. So you know what? I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit the one that hit me.
You got it.
Hey, You can't put your head in your hands.
No, it's Tyler's
You-
fault.
You started this.
We had a plan.
Um,
I immediately went against it, so it's great.
Cool. I'm flanking with Uriara, so advantage. So I'm gonna hit.
I'll. You.
Oh no, I don't.
You are not like it has to be
That's fine.
directly opposite.
Across?
So to move, yeah, and to move means you would have an attack
I
of
have to
opportunity.
leave. That's fine. I won't. 15 at
I'll
7.
say
is
honestly, if that was
it-
the plan you guys are making, I'll give Riaris one more movement to the right, and we'll say that.
Cool.
Sounds like you guys
Thank
are talking
you.
about it. So
I appreciate you. A 24 to hit then. It was a 22,
That'll
but it won't be
hit.
a 24. I was like, I can.
yep, that'll hit.
Cool, wonderful. For. Oof. Oh, damn, all fours. 12 points of piercing damage. Unfortunately, this big boy will have the slow effect on him. Just because my
that's
scimitar
right.
is cool. Thank you, Joe.
From your yep.
From my
your
training.
extra training with Kobamo, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna
Um,
bonus action then.
You said 12 points.
Wrath. 12 points of damage.
Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna bonus actual Wrathful Smite him. Because I'm here. I think, yes.
Okay.
Next time you. Well, and I can Wrathful Smite him after my second hit. But yes, I'll bonus action Wrathful Smite though. But just a Wisdom save from him, please. Wisdom save 16.
Okay. So Wrathful Smite is when you hit.
Yes.
So we'll
I can-
assume that you're. Let's do this right because we have the opportunity
Yes.
to. So we'll say that you have to hit again first.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
these are big old boys. They're pretty hard to not hit.
Oh god. Okay. So
Did I-
nat
did I
20 for
ruin it?
20. No, nat 20 for 27.
Yes, there it is.
Okay.
Some-
The Wrathful Smite that you cast for the bonus action for that second hit, and you come in for that that large nasty hit. Go ahead and roll max damage plus the roll, please.
Divine Smite.
I was gonna Divine Smite on top of that as well.
You got
Wait,
it. You can do
Yeah,
it.
you are.
You can do it. Hey, you could do it in 2014.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while you can.
I
Hey,
know.
Paladin's
it's
got a
wonderful.
smite.
Paladin's got a smite.
Awesome.
Cool. I gotta do math. This is so gross.
So much math.
5.
It is going to be the Wyvern's turn, and then it is going to be Horus's turn.
I was gonna Wrathful Smite. I was gonna Divine Smite at 3rd level.
Yes.
Because I
Yeah.
might as well use my spell slots. That's
Yeah.
3d8? Yes.
I think it's 48, isn't it? An extra D8 per.
Yes, it is. You are correct. Yes. I know how to count. So 48.
First level
Thank
of
you,
the
Dave.
2d8. Yeah, 48. Yep.
Yeah. 8, 16, 24, 32. Add an extra. Oh, I rolled ones. Oh, that's shockingly bad. Ew. Okay.
Waste
48,
of a
12,
smite.
16, 10. Waste
Yeah,
of a
unbelievable.
smite. Truly.
Waste.
Waste of the smite that you automatically get max damage on.
10, 16, 21, 22, 22 at 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 28, 3, 5, 6. That can't be right.
Sounds right so far.
I got 78 points of damage.
Yeah, baby.
I
I
don't-
love it.
That's about right.
That sounds right to me. That sounds
Kaelinor
right to me.
one
78
shots
points.
it.
And this is why we don't do
Yeah.
diplomacy, Kayla. This is why, right?
Incredible. Go ahead.
No, that's it. It is 78
Yeah,
points of damage.
yep. That is it. That is definitely it. How does Kaelinor kill this thing?
Oh, fuck.
Oh god. I think we always can kind of see it. It's game face time. There is the smell of like seawater bubbling around her and just the sound of crashing oceans as she pulls up her only thing that resembles the Merlin Logue, her shield and scimitar, and cuts through this creature's ankles, truly going through the Achilles heel, and is just taking out pieces of chunk. And I think the Divine Smite just hits it beautifully, that it just really gets into that bone, and it just tears away at the tendons as it topples over.
There's something nasty about, okay, so if you're killing this creature from the Achilles heel,
Mm-hmm.
then what's happening here? Just to clarify, like mechanically speaking, this creature's dead. But what's happening here is this creature is bleeding out for, you know, the next 10 rounds or so from the massive damage from what I imagine to be, I'm going to attack its Achilles heel, and then, oh no, I blew off his foot, which is what probably happened here. So you'll hear this. I feel like I only do this to Kaelin every time because it's funny, but Kaelin will hear its screams for the next 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think
and
Kaelin turns to its friend.
Yeah. To clarify, there's nothing you can do to save this creature. So I needed to say that. Yeah, you
Troll's
turn towards
arteries
its
are
friend.
in its Achilles heels, apparently.
Yep, all the arteries are in the Achilles heel. You turn towards its friend, and you see. I'll give this to you, Kaelinor, because you kind of asked this beforehand. You see no look of understanding, any sort of sense of not only like a bond with this other creature, or even the predatory sort of instinct of understanding, like, oh, there's something that could kill me. This creature is not understanding that at all. It is a giant creature. It has never had anything that could probably take it out, and it's dumb as hell. So it is going to continue to attack you. But beautiful job. Very nice. One troll down. Cool.
I'm just gonna. I just think
Yeah.
the thing falls over, and I think my eyes are just wide. And if this was an anime show, you have little hearts in the eyes, like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yep,
Wild.
I love it. And there is that beautiful moment that because you guys are flanking and it topples down, you guys can actually see each other from across the.
Kaelinor does that hair thing.
Yeah.
The hair flip.
Ryaris can also do
It's
that hair
motion.
flip.
Simultaneous hair flip.
So is
Beautiful.
Kaelinor a bard and she just uses her enemy's screams as an instrument? Is that what's going on?
That's how I get my
Yeah,
bardic inspirations.
yeah.
I learned from Car.
I dig that a lot. Incredible. Awesome. Anything else on Kaelinor's turn?
No, that's everything. Oh, I guess I can use my movement to approach the other troll, but I'll
You're there.
stay there.
You're
I'm
you
there.
could- yeah,
I'm
you could
there. I'm fine.
turn and face it.
But that's it.
Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, so that ends Kaelinor's turn. It is now the Wyvern's turn. As I'm going to have everyone here roll me a perception check. Everyone here. Everyone here.
15.
You say 15?
14.
14. Got it.
17.
17.
19.
19. Okay. Horus and Ogre, you hear this heavy sort of and it seems like it's such a low frequency that you can kind of like you can sort of feel it in your feet, but I would argue that Faustus is, you know, you're wearing shoes, there's like you're moving around, there's a lot of like it's just this sort of moment of standing still as we're able to kind of hear and feel this vibration that as on the cave wyvern's turn, they with their extremely good sense of hearing because they're blind, they all run. Attacks of opportunity you can absolutely do if you'd like. I think there's only one for the actually it's only the wasp that could take one.
Yeah. Yeah. Waspy does that. Plus 19 to hit.
19 hit.
8 points of damage, and it doesn't matter for the poison, but it's 3, but 8 points regular piercing damage.
What was the damage?
Image.
What was the damage?
Oh, 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 3 poison, but it does nothing because you said it's immune to poison.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So I'll back it up as their movement is pretty slow as far as the ground that they can cover. So they are still on the field. However, as the one on the field, or as the creatures on the field are there, you immediately hear this horrible sort of squelching sound. As one of the wyverns sounds like it is being consumed by something in the darkness. And actually, does the fairy fire stay on as they leave?
It does. I mean, I'll double check. I think it's just a time.
Yeah, there's no like saves after the initial thing. Yeah, it just lasts.
Concentration for up to a minute. So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Faustus, roll me a perception check.
17.
With a 17, you see these large kind of tendrilled ropes seem to kind of extend out from the one. We'll say that one of the fairy-fired ones got eaten. So as you see that come out, you see this large kind of gooey-looking kind of jaw open up, and you see this this bird-like beak from underneath, almost like this land octopus sort of creature that is extending out. But you see it seems to kind of melt down into the ground a little bit, and I'll put it on the map as you see this thing.
Don't fucking like that.
As that's happening, because you were the fairy fire on, is the only reason why you guys see, or why you see this. And this creature is absolutely nasty. You kind of think back to the moment of looking at the adult cave wyvern set of teeth that were gone. That was the only thing left from it. You think it's because of this creature. And it takes its turn to I'm going to be super creepy on this. I'm going to say so it took its first attack to eat the first creature. It's going to take its second attack to eat the second creature. So now it's going to
What?
Does it get bigger?
You don't know. It's not there anymore. You don't see it.
Is this thing? Is it a rocktopus?
That's what I thought
Definitely
too.
not a rocktopus. It is not the return of the rocktopus.
It's fucking sad. He's a rocktopus now.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I was thinking the rocktopus too.
And that so that might throw things off, but unfortunately, that is its turn, which means that Horace, you are next.
I am next. All right. That changes everything.
I know.
I'm gonna assume blind creatures going off of sound. There are other cave wyverns about, right? Like skittering away. Oh, what's that?
Yes.
That's
That
what
is
you
the
can
light
see.
from the. That's the light from the lantern, so that's literally what you could see.
Okay, okay. Um, I can only.
Kobamu is on deck, and then it's the Emberbacks.
Standing behind Ogra and Faustus, who have seemingly taken it upon themselves to try to guard me. They probably won't notice as Horace's eyes go completely black, and I prepare to hex the creature if I see it again.
Okay. So you're preparing Hex is a spell?
Yeah, I have it as like a once a day feature from my background.
Oh, cool. Okay, you got it. All right. Sounds good. All right, you have that set up and ready to go.
And I, in an attempt to maybe like bait it out, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out some ball bearings, and right at the edge of the light, I want to toss them and let them like skitter across the ground to maybe, distract it or get it to pop up in a predictable place.
Okay. Okay. Are you casting light? What are you casting on these ball bearings?
Oh, nothing. It's just like a sound thing.
Oh, you're trying to just make a sound for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. Yeah, worth a shot. Doesn't seem like it has any effect at all from anything. You're not from what you're able to tell.
All right.
That ends Horace's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remind me of that reaction you have to cast that hex as soon as you see an enemy in space. We go to Kobamu. That is going to just roll to beat the shit out of this.
If it matters, he does have bardic inspiration.
Beautiful. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to say, like gaining from the concept of Lars, like trying to do it. This Kobamu is going to actually try to let's have some fun with this. We're going to say that the Kobamu actually grapples this creature, tries to turn it over on its stomach, and then slice into it.
Isn't it already prone?
No, it made the save.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So that creature is now prone from Kobamu. And Kobamu is going to make his last attack, or his only attack, recklessly, which is good because one of them was a nat 1. The other one is going to like probably just hit. I rolled awful. Pull up Kobamu's sheet because I don't have that ready. Okay, sweet. Hits. And this is going to be... it's going to be double damage. As we said, it's vulnerable for it. So I like that idea a lot. 16, which is...
32.
32, thank you. I'm I'm missing that other damage that I put for the other one. You did Lars, you did like 36 damage to the other one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that Kobamu's going after.
You got it. Yeah. So that 36, 13. Okay, cool. That will end this thing as just you see just this nasty sort of like greenish blood kind of splurt up everywhere as Kobamu just seems to be fully just bathing in it, just having the time of his life. And that is Kobamu's turn. And Emberback dead as another appears. And is immediately going to fly to attack Carr.
All right.
This creature lashes out. You see just these just everything that kind of gives you a sense of a creature that shouldn't exist except to cause pain. Everything looks sharp on it. Everything looks jagged as it makes its attacks on you. One of those is for a nat 20.
That one's silver barbs.
You got it. Very nice. Cool. Good call on that. Cool. All right. So that is a 18 to hit, and then higher on the second one.
Yes.
You take 23 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Okay.
And thankfully, Aarakocras have that hover, so you're staying up. But that is a massive damage from this Emberback. The other one who has disadvantage on Lars, and make its 2 attacks. That is a the lowest one is a dirty 20. and the second one's higher. They both hit.
Yep, both hit.
All right. That's 20 points of slashing damage. All right, and that is it for the Emberbacks. Horus. You Horace, you hear a voice in your head that you immediately recognize as Merquant, who says to you, I can reverse the sense of what you see. If you allow me.
I think Horace like sort of relaxes the power that he was going to use, and his eyes go back to you know, their original state. And he
Well,
just
this doesn't really affect your turn, as it
no,
is
no, I
Harris'
just
turn.
it's like him, opening
Okay.
himself up to
You got it.
what Marquand is saying. Oh, be on with it then.
Cool. And as Horace's eyes are set into this deep, like Vanta black, all of a sudden everything just changes. Everything flips and turns negative. Your eyes become a bright white. You have trouble being able to see the figures that are right next to you, but you can see in perfect clarity. Out to most likely go for its next meal being Faustus. I'll say it's an extra sort of fun here because technically this is Merquant's turn, but Merquant's just giving you this sort of strange ability here. I will say, Horace, if you want to change up what you would want to cast in this moment, I'm going to allow it.
Yeah, I would love that. I think upon his vision being open to his surroundings, I raise my fingers and arcane energy begins to form at the tips of them. And time slows down and begins to dilate a little bit. And I cast Jim's magic missile at what do I have? 5th level. So that would be 4 extra missiles to come.
Send it out. You also
And they
see
all
Merquant in this.
Okay. And they all just from around the sides of Faustus over his head, just all shoot out to the side before converging onto onto whatever this monstrosity may be.
You got it. And roll damage.
Fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, this is the gems version. So I actually have to roll to attack for these. Um, what is that?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because they do 2d4 instead of 1d4. So it's like a higher.
this is an acquisitions spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to
Acquisitions
use
some
the
has
regular
some
one?
crazy spells. I'll allow it for this, but that's because that one's not too crazy. But we'll need to check in on some of those
Okay,
sources.
I'll be
Yeah.
completely forthright here. The reason I chose this one over the other one is because with Hex, you have to make an attack roll to get the plus d6.
Mm-hmm.
So if I hex something, it would be
Oh, I see.
1d4
Okay.
1d6. But if I
Yeah, that
roll
makes
a
sense.
1 on any attack, none of them work. That was like the big trade
Okay.
off.
I dig it.
And there are a couple ones, so I take 7 damage.
There are a couple ones. Oh no.
That's the arcane energy backlashes. Or chronal shift. Will that work? It does. I can re-roll an attack roll.
How many ones and how many times can you re-roll the attack roll?
Yeah, that's what I can't undo.
Yeah.
I can't see the complete total. Does anyone know if you can see like a custom roll, like what each of the rolls was in that?
On D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
if you click on the history tab, I think you click on,
Just
and then you click on the number, and it'll show you all the dice.
Okay, so there was only one.
Okay. So you just have to not roll that one again.
And it was a 7.
Okay.
So that will be a +9 to each one to see how many hits. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits this creature.
19?
Yep.
15?
Yep.
28?
Yep.
29?
Yep.
14?
Yep.
16.
Yes.
So that is
7.
14 d4.
Jeez.
That's cool. I dig that.
Okay, I don't know why there's a couple of 20s in there. Okay, 41 damage.
41 damage. Very nice. Okay.
What were you adding to your roll? Like, what's your to hit? Your plus to hit?
+9.
You said 29 was one of the attack rolls. Just saying, one of those would have crit.
Also, it would have been a nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah. So
one of
then
those.
2d4 is 8 total plus
8
whatever.
plus that. So yeah, so add 8 to it. Yeah. Yep. I did read the thing on it that like would do 5d4 on that.
Yeah, I was about to ignore that right now.
Yeah. We're gonna ignore that because it would be better for you to just take that max plus the roll.
Yeah.
Um, Cool. All right, so 49 damage to this creature. Amazing. This creature is looking awful, as it is clearly some sort of glass cannon-like creature. You need to kill this thing before it kills you. It is looking awful. It is still up. Ironically, weirdly, Horus, you're the only one that sees how bad it's doing and can see it at all.
In the spirit of letting Faustus and Ogra think, that I still like need to be protected as the helpless wizard. I just like say it's there in front of us. Just
Okay.
hint it towards me where it might be.
You got it. Cool. And with that, we go directly back to the top of the order here. Faustus, it is your turn.
Dude, he can't hear anything other than it's directly in front of us. And he knows he's the farthest forward here. We're not living through this. So he lifts his arm up, and you see that purple energy starts kind of swarming around this wooden stick. And then as it does, it collects, and then you see, because I can't see, I'm going to start like 5 feet this way. And you're going to see a purple flame shoot out as it's basically scorching ray. So you'll see it, and he's going to kind of strobe in front of him with each one until he hits it, and then stay there.
You got it. I would say, mechanically speaking, you could, I would allow you to kind of like push the lantern forward or something like that, like to be able to kind of say, like, if it's right in front of me, because that lantern is what's giving off the light.
Right.
So I'm totally okay with saying, like, object interaction, you kick the lantern to see if you can try to see it in front of you.
Yeah, definitely. He'll kick it hard, like off the ground and forward.
And just because it's you, do that.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Cool. Yeah, you see this thing as it is. I'll turn it towards. It's like got this nasty sort of beak in the middle of it, as it is fully sort of opened up at your face.
Yeah, it's gonna raise up, point straight forward, and let loose 3 scorching rays out of his arcane cannon.
Okay.
You hear Ogre just scream in your ear.
So 16, 16, 17.
Yep, all 3 hit.
All 3 hit. Great. 7, 10, so 17, and 8, 24. 24 fire damage as that purple flame shoots out the end of it and just engulfs it right around the mouth.
Incredible. Beautiful. Faustus, how do you want to do this?
Oh, it just the last one straight into like the open mouth as it just erupts on the inside and just splatters backwards.
And you just see it just this nasty sort of spittle just kind of extend out everywhere as it breaks into multiple pieces. And just to kind of pull things, not that you guys would be able to see this, but just to kind of give a sense, like, you guys aren't necessarily out of the woods yet. There is most likely creatures around here, but the path is clear to your this direction here. Over here, which is the direction you guys want to go.
Yeah,
Anything else to finish? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think he just takes his, or he, like, looks at both of them, takes his movement, and just kind of taps each of them, and starts walking that way.
You got it. Okay. Full movement.
Yeah. So 30 feet.
Okay. Cool. All right. With that, assuming you guys are following Faustus, we'll see how that goes for the some stuff here. Wow. Okay.
We're gonna
Faustus,
run 5 more of those things.
As you move, I mean, I rolled for them to see if they appear. As you move forward here, there's a certain point where you're kind of like keeping yourself sort of at the ready, extending out, sort of like keeping a hand out, like recognizing like this survival sort of instinct of, if I have a hand out, if my hand gets lost, that's at least I know it's there, so I could kill it before anybody else. And there are no creatures around you at all as you continue forward there. Very nice. Cool. All right. And with that, I assume you're also carrying the lantern.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And we're back to the trolls. All right. Kaelinor, as you are looking up at this thing, you see the damage that Riaris had done to it is like kind of like pierced its side. You immediately see that cut start to close up as it seems to be healing extremely fast. As it heals 10 hit points. It's going to turn and look at you and make 3 attacks in your direction.
Okay.
Not good. 15. Miss.
Yes.
16.
Miss.
Okay. And the last one is for 19.
That hits, though. May I use my reaction to pose disadvantage with Blade Dance?
Yeah, you got it. Okay. And that misses. So 3 attacks once again, just as it's just. And Kaelinor is just full on dancing. I'll take once I show the pictures of you guys minis, it makes sense that Kaelinor is in full dancing form in the mini. It's awesome. So you see like her just being able to kind of like pirouette sort of out of the way, spinning from each attack that happens.
And with Blade
incredible.
Dance, I believe
that's it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can hit him as a as a countermeasure immediately.
That's right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and smack this poor beam for an 18 to hit. If it hits. Hit. Wonderful. Only for 7 damage.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Beautiful. So yeah, with that, the troll has made all of his attacks. You see it just kind of like roaring in anger in your direction. Seems to have fully forgotten Riaris behind him. And that is it for the troll's turn. Really would love like for someone to kind of like jump in on the stream and be like, man, Joe thinks trolls are just super dumb. And it's like they're dumb. They're dumb. I know their intelligence level. I'm looking at the stat block. They dumb. Cool. Car, it is your turn. Riaris, you're on deck.
Oh, goody. Let me see. How does this seem more primal or more intelligent? Can I tell with its attack on me?
Fully primal.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to. I know if I leave its attack range, it's going to attack of opportunity on me. Correct. So I don't want
Yes.
that. So I'm going to fly up. If I'm doing it correctly, I'm going to fly above. Like I'm circling it vertically,
Okay.
and so I want to get. Basically, I want to get into a line between. So it is directly between myself and Kobamu. So I'm kind of swirling up and above it, still within its range. So I'm not leaving its attack range. But I
Okay.
want basically it's going to block me from Kobamu. That makes sense. So I couldn't really. If there's a line
Okay.
between me and Kobamu, it's on that line.
Got it. Yeah.
Gust
Cool.
of wind. It has wings.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll work.
You got it. So the intention is you're trying to send it towards Kobamu.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, cool.
I'm not leaving. I want to make it leave.
What is the distance from gust of wind? I think is it 15 feet?
Yeah, so it won't get all the way down because I'm 20 feet up.
Beautiful.
But
Yep,
it
would
will
get
be-
within the reach. Yeah.
Yes, which is why I only went up 20 feet, just in case. Let me see. It does get a save. I don't know if that's going to be affected since it's in the air, but it does get a save. It is a strength saving throw, and its DC is 16.
16. Okay. These guys are pretty strong. So let's see.
I know.
That is a 17 on the die. It does seem to be able to keep itself in position, even from that.
Well, boo. In that case, because that was probably about what 5 feet of my movement.
Yeah.
I will risk it and use my motion, since it'll get one attack, to fly to Kobamu.
Okay. It is absolutely going to take a slash at you.
Of course it is.
That is a 20 to hit.
And that is a silvery barbs.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So your turn. So you have a new action.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
reaction.
And that's a miss.
Sweet. So then that might have 25 feet, and that since I went up 5 feet, that should be 25 feet. I should be right next to Kobamu.
So you want to just go down to him.
Yeah, I'm going diagonal down to him, as close as I can get to him. I know it's a diagonal, so it's not going to be exactly 25.
I'm going to put you like on the ground, but you're still flying, what, 5 feet above him? Is that right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that zone ish.
It's like you're kind of out of the way. Okay, cool. Anything else on Kar's turn?
That was since the tiefling seems to be fighting with us, I will give with my bonus action. I will give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, cool. So just to kind of like, I know your Bardic is a spirit sort of thing, but just to kind of remind how this would sort of present to a creature
yeah,
who's
to
never
Lars.
experienced this before.
Yeah, there's Lars. You hear whispering in your ear, telling you to fight the good fight, and the three of us. It says, actually, no, it says all of us because it's a spirit. All of us can take these things.
Beautiful.
And you now have Bardic Inspiration.
All right. Lars, you hear voices in your head, and you see like the hints of creatures around.
Yeah, they're just outside your range. Like if you look there, they're gone. Just wisps
Beautiful.
of something that might be there.
Like, yeah, like you can see just like there's something out just outside my peripheral, and then I look and it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Creepy. I love it.
Hey. Spirit Bard.
Beautiful. All right. That is Kar's turn. We are back to Riaris. Riaris, you also saw those wounds kind of close up. It is your turn. But you also saw Kaelinor just fucking killing it. And
Literally
giving its damage right back to it.
All right. I think the first thing that happens, Rios will take about 5 steps forward, and as he does so, his eyes will kind of start to change colors and almost bleed in their own way. One is turning radiant, kind of white. The other starts going pitch black as his wings snap behind him, and I'll use my bonus action to do the thing that is the thing that I forget what it's called. And now it's going to bother me. Whatever. Celestial radiation, radiance. And I will fly up 10 feet in the air as this happens.
Radiation.
Yeah, radiation. I mean, maybe we can radiate this thing. That might help. I don't know. And as I do so, I'll fly up with that, and then I will take my first attack, kind of aiming towards its head. So I don't want to be too far away, but kind of without it. I have a 10-foot reach, so I think ideally I'm out of his reach, but
Okay.
I'm up there and going for the attack. First off with that. That is a 17. So for that, I will re-roll that. Okay, I'll re-roll the 1 with the piercer again. Great. That turns that into an 11. And as I do so, the lance in my hand starts kind of shining and shimmering and twisting blue. It's a combination of blue of ocean and the waves, as well as just something deep and beyond. It almost reminds you of wind and of evocation of it's also the clear blue skies you might see above in the mountain on a beautiful crystal clear cold night, as I will use the Earthshaker lance to then use the seismic impact, where I can, when I hit a creature, I can force it to make a DC 15 dex save. On fail, it will go prone. So I'm trying to do that.
Okay, cool. These trolls crazy strong, not very dexterous.
That's my hope.
That is a 5, which will fail.
Great. So as it goes, then it goes prone, and then I will kind of fly down almost in like a plunging, and it's not like mechanic, but like a plunging attack to kind of go right into his chest and kind of drive the lance further down into it with my second attack there.
You got it.
And that would be with advantage. Yes, as it's now prone.
Yes, this is prone. Yep.
Within range. Anyway.
Yes.
Cool.
There we go.
19. So do that. Not bad. So that'll be another 11 damage. To do that, and then I will.
What's the total damage you've done so far?
11 plus 10, maybe. 11 plus 11. So yeah.
Okay.
22. And so I think there's a reality of kind of the situation in the fight, as well as there's aspects of, well, now he feels like he has to prove himself a little bit. He has to try to do it. He doesn't really, he knows that whatever. I'm going to action surge, as I think we are just like, I need to try to do this thing. I don't know. It's healing. We got to fucking kill this thing. And hey, I don't, there's a part of his mind like, I don't want Kaelinor to get this one too. So I'm going to action surge and attack one more time. Here. It's a 21 to hit. And so then pump in another 11 points. So 11 each time. So 33 total damage there.
You got it.
And I also, because I hit it once, I get another D4 of radiant damage from this celestial radiance. So that's 2 radiant damage. So 35 total, 2 of which is radiant.
You get one more attack.
Oh, I get 2 with action surge. That's right. I forgot about that. Thank you. I was reading a different thing I had that only gives 1. Thank you for that. Cool.
Yep.
Right. Oh, that was almost 20. 28. It's less good, but that's still 8. So 43 total damage.
43
there.
Total. Okay. Looking rough. And knocked prone, right? Yeah.
Rough, knocked prone. I think I'll hover over it. 10. I'll stay 10 feet away from it, so I don't want to hover more. And I think even though it doesn't matter, but I can't help myself. If you know what's good for you, you should just stay down. I'll leave my turn.
Okay. You got it. Cool. I'll roll and see with a nat 20 if it understands to stay down. Does not with a 10. Because big dumb. Because trolls are dumb. All right. Enough. Beautiful, Riars. Very nice. Cool. With that, yeah, Kaelinor, you see Riaris just immediately sort of stabbing this thing, being able to kind of topple it down. So, like, having this sort of grapple moment of knocking it fully prone, and continuing to be able to kind of stay floating above it, like a sweet angel,
Angel.
just like a sweet angel. Very nice. Ogra, it is your turn. Lars, you are on deck.
I had one question because that happened pretty quick with the death of the crazy, ugly land bug octopus thing. Was it 10 feet in front of me, or was it a little further?
I could say it's 10 feet in front of you. I'll allow that.
Is it considered a beast?
It is not considered a beast.
Okay, so I can't do that. Then Ogre's just going to... Ogre's going to tell, like, run! And just hopefully... Yeah, I'm going to start running, and then bonus action, I'm going to summon Muffins under Horus to ride.
Under Horus?
Okay.
Yeah,
really
the
far
same
apart.
move we
Hey.
have never practiced.
You know the deal.
Happens to
You know
everybody.
the deal. I love this signature move of Ogre being like, you understand, and then casting this to have this giant Hundun just appear above you. Horus, roll me a dexterity saving throw if you would.
Dexterity saving throw coming right up.
It's a rite of passage in the Wreckless.
I rolled a whopping 11.
Beautiful. Horus gets knocked prone.
Yep.
From the ground as in his place is Muffins. Fully summoned and appearing in front of, well, I mean, you don't know this, but appearing in front of Merquant and Faustus and all of them. Right behind it.
Can I take my action to pick Horus up and put him on Muffins after I summon Muffins?
I'll allow it. Cool. Yeah, you pick Muffins up. Is it a bonus action to summon Muffins?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Horus, you are picked up by this giant, just fucking ripped as hell. You guys can see this mini. Just Ogre is just the most ripped orc I've ever seen. Just lifts Horus up and just easily just tosses him over the back of Muffins. Yeah. Anything else on Ogre's turn?
Would it be too much if I could fly on the wasp?
Yes, it would be.
Okay, so that's a no. I will start.
I appreciate the hustle.
I tried. Was it my full movement to pick him up and put him on Muffins?
Nope, we'll say that's the action.
Okay, then I will move 30 feet forward, and then Muffins will also run 40 feet forward as well, and then I will have the wasp fly 40 feet with us. Fly to the Valkyries right here in this cave.
So you want Muffins to go full 40 feet in the direction you know you're supposed to be going.
Wait. Just behind Fosta. He's just right behind him. Fosta has the light, so we're just trying to keep up with him.
You got it. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, cool. We get the whole team together there.
And she's gonna... Mr. Kumquat, you gotta get on Muffins too. Muffins can get both of you.
You cannot see Mr. Kumquat
Okay.
at all. But you could yell that out, like, yeah.
So he has to be somewhere around here.
Yeah, he's got to be somewhere.
And that will
Hey,
end
Mr.
my
Kumquat.
I'm just listen. There are a lot of weird things in here right now, so just kind of need you to just kind of let me know which ones not to shoot at.
Waspy and Muffins, especially Muffins.
Okay, we got to be quiet, if we could. It's the sound.
Muffins, don't shoot the one in the armor.
Oh God! Oh my God! I just okay. So you already kind of did your deck save sort of thing, but Horace, I need to be clear that this sort of like enchantment, sort of illusion spell to kind of flip your concept of sight is still up. So you have no fucking clue what just happened at all. You are on the back, like you have touch, you have all your other senses, but you cannot see Muffins at all. As you were just thrown onto this thing from something, you didn't even see Ogre. So the things directly within 5 feet of you here, you do not have sight on at all.
I think I'm just like Velma, like grabbing desperately onto whatever this is, and I know I'm moving, and if I let go, I might get hurt from falling off.
Yep, that makes sense. Cool. I love it. Amazing. Ogre, is that end your turn?
Yep.
All right, cool. With that, we move on to Lars. So Lars, just a kind of reminder for ranged attack sort of weapon users. Unless you got no, I don't think there's anything feat wise that doesn't yeah. Just
no, I
for
don't have
clarification,
anything.
if you were to attack something while something else is within 5 feet of you, is still with disadvantage.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do
ranged
is
attack wise.
I'm going to circle around behind this thing while still staying within the 5 feet range.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to hit it towards the back of Kobamu, not at him, but like just behind him. And I'm going to do a horn attack. And I'm going to do hammering horns if it is successful, and he would have to do a strength saving throw of 16 or be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Hell yeah. God, that's so fun. It's really funny to just be like, okay, cool, we're just gonna push all these enemies towards Kobamu and just let
Yeah, just let.
that's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
So the other thing is, if I do push him close enough towards Kobamu or past him, does Kobamu get an opportunity attack on him because he's technically going by? No. Okay.
Good question. No, that would be forced movement for that.
Gotcha. Okay. So for the horns, that is a nat 20 for 28.
Okay, cool.
So that would be that's max damage, right?
That is yeah, so max damage plus the roll. Beautiful.
So that'd be 26 damage, and he would have to survive the 16 strength save.
Okay. I'm going to say because of that nat 20, I'm going to say he has disadvantage on this because that's cool, and I love that. Just good I did, because that is 16 on the die, and then 9 for the second one, so that is a fail. Creature is pushed. Beautiful.
All right, and so because that creature is 10 feet from me, I am going to do a whip attack with my tail.
You got it. What was the first damage to this creature?
The first damage was. Oops, my bad.
Oh, I
Was-
love this combination, Drew. That's great.
It was.
Pretty sure it was 26.
Yeah, 26.
26? How?
It was the roll plus max damage, right? So that would have been
Yeah, so 6 plus
12 plus 10.
You rolled max damage again?
Close to it. It would have been another 12 because it's 2d6 plus 4.
Wait.
Right?
So you got 10?
From the
No,
roll.
yeah. So
And
10.
then max damage would have been 2d6 plus, or 2d6, which would have been 12. So
Why
12
2d6?
Huh?
Why 2d6? Where are you getting the 2d6 from?
That's the horn attack. It's 2d6. So that would have been
I'm looking at it and seeing 1d6.
for the horn attack.
Yeah, for horns, 1d6 plus 4.
Oh, it shows 2d6 for mine.
Yeah, I mean, you can take a picture and look at it. I'm looking right at it. It's on
Is
your
that
character
goring
sheets.
rush that you're looking at?
I'm looking at horns for your melee attack.
Yeah, it says 8 to hit, or 8 for hit DC, and then after that it says 2d6 plus 4 for the hit.
It's because of okay. So this should be important. It's because you rolled a nat 20. So I think it might be automatically trying to add that damage. Is that fair for the D&D Beyond people?
That's could totally
Yes.
be it, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. If you crit it,
Yeah,
you-
it does it automatically.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening there. Yeah. So it is 1d6.
Okay. So then you
So-
just take 6 away from it.
10 plus 6, 16.
And
Yeah,
then
so 16 points of
the
damage. Got it.
yeah, because the 10 was with the plus 4. Yeah.
Damn. Nice. Okay. Cool. Looking rough. And then you got the whip attack as it's extended out because it is now 10 feet from you. I love it.
Yep. So that is gonna
Which
be
you would have to
a-
move 15 feet, but you could absolutely do that.
So that's a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
All right, and then I am going to use my action surge for an additional action.
You got it. Cool. Now, just to keep in mind, because you are within 10 feet of this creature there, for your action surge, you could absolutely just pull out your old Rusty.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to fire, and I'm going to where was it? Where was it? I'm going to use a forceful shot with a grit point.
You got it.
All right. So that is going to be a 14 to hit.
Okay. I will say it has nowhere else to move. It's stuck with where Kobamu is. Unless
Okay.
you wanted to do damage to Kobamu.
Well, then instead of doing that, I'll do the Deadeye shot, so it gives me advantage on the attack.
Yeah. I like it.
All right. So then the other one is going to be a modded 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and that'll be 17 damage.
Okay. Looking really rough.
All right, and then that should end my turn.
Okay. Nice work, gang. Very nice. Cool. That moves to Kaelinor.
Yo.
You have a prone troll.
I'm
Also-
gonna go stab it.
Yeah, the other one's dead, which I could take it off the map, but just to remind you that right now
His
on your
screams are
turn,
still
it is
bleeding?
still alive. Yeah.
Thank you. It's a lullaby.
Lullaby.
Lullaby. Wow.
She's needed to kill something for
Oh
a
my
second,
God.
okay?
Beautiful.
Because it's pro an advantage, I believe. So I'm gonna.
Yes, indeed.
Right. Let's see how we do. 2 11s. Okay, it's an 18.
That'll hit.
Let's wonderful. Let's roll damage for that. 9 damage of piercing. It will be slowed, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Yeah, you
My
are.
brain is beat.
I think you should.
I think oh, so close to that 20, thank God. There's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Wonderful. I'm gonna
Yeah, smite
for
that.
12 for 12 damage, and I'm also gonna smite it at 2nd level, which I believe is
Beautiful.
3d8. Okay, better on the smite damage for 22 radiant damage.
Riaris,
and then
I'm
I'm-
so sorry. So
I-
sorry.
No.
I apologize.
You guys can look it up on D&D Beyond. I fully allow you guys to look at D&D Beyond for your basic troll legacy stat block. It had a total of 84 hit points. Kaelinor, how do you want to kill this thing?
I feel so bad. Every time.
Slowly, I
think-
assume. Go ahead.
Slowly, absolutely. I think Kaelinor walks up to it really slowly and is like not dragging her scimitar behind her because that's disrespectful to the scimitar, but the energy of dragging it across softly of the moss floor to really give that menacing energy as she just approaches it and decides to stab it. I think she begins at its thigh, stabbing like an artery or a vein, and then slowly just dragging it up from its thigh to the side where Riaris originally pierced it, so it starts to bleed out and its entrails fall.
Yeah.
Just on the side that Riaris doesn't see, because he's on the opposite
Yeah.
side. She's forgotten he's flying, so he does see this.
Beautiful. Very
Playing
nice.
her favorite
Cool.
instrument, the bodies.
And it is like, it's a beautiful, like, crisp day out, and something that Kaelinor, you may have not experienced that often because of how hot it is in the area that you're used to. In any sort of sense of like, if you've ever just disemboweled a large creature before, you immediately just start to see a little steam just kind of come up as like its entire, just all of it starts to kind of pour out from its stomach. Nasty. It dead. Gross. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Does that end Kaelinor's turn?
Yeah, I was gonna bonus action hit it with the back of my scimitar, but I don't even need to do that. So I'm
I mean, you
good.
can if you want.
I might as well to really make sure. I think I just
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna start moving the camera. I'm gonna move the camera because this is actually what the camera does in the idea of the movie of the session. It starts to move away, but we definitely hear another hit.
Yeah, there's like
The
a
old
clang
man
of
is over there covering the horse's eyes.
It's covering Bob's eyes. Beautiful.
I totally weakened it.
Yeah, you did a great job. I hit again for another 4 points of damage, but it's dead. So
Beautiful. 4 was just enough. Incredible. Sweet. It is now the cave wyvern's turn. I'm gonna roll some stuff for them. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. Horace, your turn is up next. Ironically, you actually can see this. You can see the distance sort of far away from this. As you see 4, we'll say that there's 2 more that were like up ahead right here. Sorry, let me move the camera so you can actually see what I'm talking about. There are two more that were kind of up ahead, but in hearing the sounds of these larger creatures that don't really necessarily sound like the creature that was sort of feasting on them. It is the same size about. So you see that they start to kind of just move and sort of extend out in fear, which, Horace, give me a nature check.
All right, coming right up. Natural 1.
Okay. Huh. Okay, cool. With a natural 1, Horace, you're pretty sure you can't see it. Oh God. Okay, you can't see. You see the creature start to flee, and the reason why you're pretty sure that they flee is because the thing that you were attacking, there's another one, right here, and it's giant, and it seems like it might have wings, which sucks. But there is another strange beaked land octopus type of creature right next to everybody, and you're not sure if anybody else knows.
Wait, can I or can't I see it?
You can see, like, blurry, like it would be the equivalent of like when you see something far away, you're not gonna be able to make out details. It's weirdly like opposite.
Okay.
So you cannot see, like, your brain just fills in the blanks of like it is an enemy.
Yeah, then it's finally time. I just
To pull out the ultimate signature move.
I've been trying to go against the grain for too long. I raise one finger and just a small ember lights at the tip of it.
Now?
He's got to save everybody.
Yeah.
You guys don't seem to be worried about this thing.
And then I flick the little ember and fireball. This,
I want to say in slow motion, Ogre sees that ember just going across to her too. Her summoned.
Robert, please take a point of inspiration to fireball something right in front of you. That is, God, I love that. That's so good. To be clear, you can position the fireball so it's not hitting anybody else. But it does. There's no. I looked at the stat block on this creature. There's no way it's surviving. It just gets obliterated in this inferno. Ogre, as you see, and Ogre, you're right there, so it's like right in front of your face as you just hear this sort of like scream and screech, and then all of a sudden it just disappears.
And I am staring into the darkness, like very sure that I, have done the right thing, and no one could have done but me.
So good, so freaking good. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Take that point of inspiration, well deserved. Ironically, the space around you, because of the roll that I made, the space around you guys is clear. You guys are out of initiative here as you are trying to make your way safely through the rest of this cave. For now, you are out of initiative. Cool. So with that, we will come to we'll come to Kobamu, who was just gonna beat the shit out of this Emberback that's right next to him. The Emberbacks go? Oh, the Emberbacks go after Kobamu. Okay. Rolled terrible. So only one of those attacks is going to hit. I guess Kobamu is just really confused on what's happening right now. That's also not great.
Has he used that inspiration I gave him yet?
The Bardic, no. We'll allow because this is sort of a 4. Okay. So adds, what is it? The D10? D8? Okay.
I think it's D8. Now you have me question myself. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I completely forgot I had that for the whip.
Yes, you
Oh,
do. I am level 9. You get D8. I get D10 next level.
I rolled an 8 on the D8, so that actually changed a miss into a hit.
Good. Yay.
And that
A
is
spirit gently guides his arm.
that is another 10 points of damage just to be able to kind of make that hit. Which I want to be clear on this: the first one would not have done it. The second one does. Dead, giving only one left. As we're going to say, as this creature is recognizing like a predatory sort of instinct of seeing its brethren falling, it is going to recognize that it is not going to be able to win this fight, and it is going to take off flying northward. Lars, you know what you are. So I would say, Lars, as you see this thing kind of flying and taking off, it makes sense to me if you want to take your time and take the shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd definitely take the shot.
Yep. Shoot that thing out of the sky, man.
Uh, 14, and then I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration. You said it was a D8?
Yes.
Yeah, at least a 2.
And that's a 2. So that's a 16 to hit.
Beautiful. I'm going to say for the idea of this session as the thing is going on, you like some sort of expert sort of bird hunter, you are just lining up the shot, and what do you do to take this thing out from the sky?
I just go, I lick my thumb, I wipe right up on the iron sights, and I line up, and I just say, boom, and I pull the trigger.
Beautiful. There is a clear sort of as this creature is flying as fast as it possibly can towards the sun, away from the scene that is happening here. There is a full solid second before there is a twist and a drop as the Emberback falls to the ground. And with that, not only are we out of initiative, but we will end tonight's session with that. See you guys next week.